Most people don't know this, but your liver is incredible. This amazing organ performs over 500 essential functions daily, making it one of the most hard-working components of your body. Imagine your liver as a tireless bodyguard. It filters out toxins and harmful substances from your bloodstream, ensuring a smooth operation. One of its critical tasks is producing bile, a substance that aids in breaking down fats during digestion. As you enjoy your meals, your liver processes vital nutrients, supplying your body with the fuel it craves and storing important vitamins and minerals like iron and vitamin B12 for future needs. Remarkably, the liver also regulates cholesterol levels, balancing hormones to maintain overall harmony within the body. Additionally, it plays a vital role in supporting your immune system, contributing to the fight against infections. With these countless responsibilities, it's no wonder the liver is often called the body's unsung hero. So the next time you savor a delicious dish, take a moment to appreciate the incredible work your liver does to keep you healthy and energized. Prepare to be amazed by Jamaica's sprinting legends. This island nation is celebrated for producing some of the fastest athletes in the world, with Usain Bolt leading the pack. Not only is Bolt a talented sprinter, but he has also become a global symbol of speed, having secured 8 Olympic gold medals and setting a jaw-dropping 9.58-second world record in the 100 meters. His incredible achievements sparked a wave of interest in athletics across Jamaica, inspiring countless young athletes. The sprinting legacy of Jamaica doesn't stop with Bolt, though. At the Tokyo 2020 Olympics, Elaine Thompson-Herah and Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce both clinched gold medals in the women's 100 meters, showcasing that Jamaica's dominance in sprinting continues. What contributes to this sprinting excellence? Research suggests that Jamaican sprinters often possess a unique muscle composition that gives them an edge, as well as highly efficient oxygen usage during intense races. However, it's also the rich culture in Jamaica that fosters a deep appreciation for sports, encouraging youth involvement from an early age. This combination of exceptional physical attributes and a nurturing environment creates an atmosphere where greatness can thrive, solidifying Jamaica's status as a powerhouse in track and field. Is it really true that golden artifacts suggested flying machines? The Quimbaya artifacts, uncovered in Colombia and thought to date back between 300 and 1000 CE, offer a mesmerizing glimpse into the ingenuity of early civilizations. These small, intricately crafted golden statues primarily depict animals, but their true purpose ignites wild theories among researchers. Astoundingly, some suggest that these artifacts might represent early flying machines, a notion that challenges our understanding of historical technology. Imagining small golden birds adorned with wings brings to life a dream shared by many cultures long before airplanes took to the skies. This leads to stimulating debates among archaeologists and historians regarding their cultural significance. Were these artifacts merely decorative creations, or did they serve a deeper role in spiritual or ceremonial practices? The allure of the Quimbaya artifacts lies not only in their stunning craftsmanship, but also in the mysteries they conceal about the ambitions and imaginations of ancient peoples. Each piece encourages us to reflect on how creativity and innovation may have flourished in a time strikingly different from our own. Have you ever wondered why termites build skyscrapers? Those impressive mud mounds scattered across savannas are not just dirt piles. They are extraordinary wonders of natural engineering. Within these towering structures lies a complex maze of tunnels, vents, and even fungal gardens, all meticulously maintained to uphold stable temperature and humidity levels. Termites exhibit a remarkable form of climate control by skillfully opening and closing vents to manage airflow, ensuring the perfect conditions for their symbiotic fungi. These fungi are essential as they break down tough plant material, transforming it into digestible sustenance for the colony. Fascinated by these natural architects, researchers have drawn inspiration from termite mounds to design sustainable buildings. The principles of passive cooling observed in these mounds have influenced modern architecture, leading to innovative designs in energy-efficient structures, notably in cities like Harare, Zimbabwe. This is nature's unique interpretation of green architecture, created without blueprints or advanced HVAC systems, relying instead on millions of small builders united by a common purpose. Turns out, the truth is that the Devil's Bible fascinates. The Codex Gigas, famously known as the Devil's Bible, is one of the largest and most enigmatic medieval manuscripts in existence. Discovered in the Czech Republic, this colossal book stretches approximately 3 feet long and weighs around 165 pounds. Its origin is clouded in mystery. Historians have debated who authored it and how long it took to create. Some tales suggest that a dedicated monk crafted it in one night, supposedly with assistance from the devil, lending to its ominous nickname. Inside, the Codex Gigas contains the entire Bible, alongside historical documents, medical insights, and a striking full-page illustration of the devil himself. This blend of religious, historical, and medical content provides a glimpse into the complexities of the Middle Ages. Scholars continue to delve into this manuscript's secrets, intrigued by what motivated its creation and the messages embedded within. Remarkably, the Codex Gigas has endured fires, wars, and many challenges, symbolizing both human ingenuity and the allure of mystery throughout history. Most people don't know this, but cities might shrink. Research suggests a staggering 87.5% of cities across the United States could face significant population reductions in the next decade or two. This worrying trend stems from a combination of economic shifts, environmental difficulties, and changes in job markets. Once bustling cities like Detroit and Cleveland have seen many residents opting for suburban life or relocating entirely in search of better job prospects and improved living conditions. As industries that once thrived in these urban areas decline, cities struggle to hold on to their populations, leading local leaders to reconsider how to attract both new residents and businesses. Issues like soaring housing costs and climate challenges drive people toward more appealing locations, driving home the need for innovation in urban planning. As local governments and planners brainstorm ways to revitalize these areas, whether through enhancing public spaces, improving transportation, or creating more job opportunities, everyone wonders, what strategies will emerge to transform these shrinking cities into vibrant, thriving communities once again? Surprisingly, it's a fact that opossums fake their deaths. When faced with danger, these fascinating creatures employ a strategy known as thanatosis, or playing dead, that seems more theatrical than instinctive. This remarkable response involves a total physiological shutdown. The opossum's heart rate plummets to nearly undetectable levels while its body becomes limp. In addition to this stunning act, these marsupials release a foul-smelling secretion from their anal glands, which closely resembles the odor of decay. This clever ruse convinces many potential predators, such as coyotes or birds of prey, that they are encountering a rotten or diseased carcass, prompting them to lose interest and move on. While it may seem like an intentional act, thanatosis is actually an involuntary response triggered by fear. The opossum can remain in this state for several minutes or even hours, providing it with a critical opportunity to recover and escape once the threat has passed. Remarkably, this unique survival tactic has been honed over millions of years through evolution, showcasing just how adaptively clever these seemingly unassuming animals really are. Have you ever wondered why a pencil can boost your mood? It might sound surprising, but simply holding a pencil between your teeth can actually enhance your spirits. This clever trick works because using a pencil engages the same facial muscles that activate when you smile. When you mimic this expression, your brain interprets it as a sign of happiness and responds by releasing feel-good hormones such as endorphins. These hormones play a crucial role in improving your mood and decreasing feelings of stress. This phenomenon ties back to a fascinating concept in psychology, which is that our body language significantly influences our emotions. In fact, studies have shown that the action of smiling, even if it's forced, can lead to real changes in our emotional state. So the next time you find yourself feeling down, just grab a pencil. Not only is this a fun and unique method for lifting your spirits, but it highlights how much power we have over our feelings. Whether you're in a dull lecture or just relaxing at home, this simple technique might just turn your frown into a smile. Hard to believe, but but BMW began after WWI. The journey of BMW is fascinating, starting in the wake of World War I when Germany faced economic turmoil from the Treaty of Versailles. This treaty imposed crippling reparations, prompting many businesses to adapt and innovate to survive. Originally known for manufacturing aircraft engines, BMW made a significant pivot in 1923 by entering the automotive industry. It launched its first car, the BMW 315 PS, which captured the imagination of both enthusiasts and critics alike. This vehicle boasted a powerful engine and sleek design, embodying BMW's commitment to performance and quality. As the company navigated challenging economic conditions, it combined innovation with necessity, transforming itself from an aircraft manufacturer into a leading name in the automotive sector. Today, BMW is not merely known for luxurious vehicles. It represents a rich history of resilience and ingenuity, showcasing how a company can adapt and thrive even in the most adverse situations. How does a legacy like this shape a brand's identity? Prepare to be amazed by the Densuke watermelon. This extraordinary fruit, grown exclusively on the island of Hokkaido in Japan, captivates the imagination and taste buds. Densuke watermelons are famous not just for their remarkably sweet and juicy flesh, but also for their strikingly shiny black skin, which sets them apart from the common green varieties. The allure of the Densuke lies in its rarity. Farmers strain to cultivate these exceptional melons, sometimes selling them for over $6,000 each. Such a high price tag often arises from the meticulous care required to produce one. Each watermelon is nurtured with precision, receiving the perfect amount of water and sunlight while being shielded from pests and diseases. The dedication and expertise involved in their cultivation translate to a fruit that's not only delicious, but also a luxurious symbol of status, a prized gift among enthusiasts. The next time you enjoy a slice of watermelon, consider the Densuke's journey and the immense effort that makes it a true culinary jewel of Japan. Here's a wild fact about barnacles and glue. It's hard to believe, but barnacles have a natural adhesive that outperforms superglue in strength and versatility. These remarkable sea creatures act as master chemists, producing a unique glue composed of complex protein polymers and calcium that hardens instantly in salt water. This natural adhesive bonds to almost any surface, whether it's metal, rock, or shell, making it ideal for marine environments. In laboratory tests, researchers found that barnacle glue boasts an impressive bonding strength of up to 14 MPa, surpassing many conventional industrial adhesives. Unlike superglue, barnacle cement is eco-friendly and biodegradable, capable of performing flawlessly even underwater. This extraordinary adhesive structure has piqued the interest of scientists eager to develop medical-grade sealants and durable adhesives for underwater construction. Over millions of years, evolution has refined this natural glue, solving complex engineering challenges that still puzzle human inventors. Barnacles exemplify how nature can provide sustainable solutions that often exceed human innovation. Did you know that Snake Island houses deadly snakes? This Brazilian island, known as Ilha da Queimada Grande, is infamous for being home to the world's most venomous snake, the golden lance-head viper, or Bothrops insularis. Imagine a place where one snake can deliver a venom so potent that it can kill a human in just a few hours. This alarming fact led Brazilian authorities to ban access to the island, prioritizing the safety of people while also protecting the unique ecosystem that supports these extraordinary creatures. The golden lancehead is captivating not only because of its lethal bite, but also due to its remarkable adaptations. Over thousands of years, these vipers lived in isolation, leading to distinctive traits that set them apart from other snake species, including their striking yellow and orange coloration. They primarily prey on the island's abundant bird population, using their swift and precise hunting skills. While Snake Island poses a significant threat to humans, it serves as a crucial habitat that exemplifies the importance of biodiversity and nature's delicate balance. For now, only the snakes bask in the unnerving beauty of this perilous paradise. This might surprise you, Japan's culture is truly unique. Japan is a dazzling blend of the old and the new. captivating millions who visit its vibrant cities and serene landscapes each year. When envisioning Japan, you might picture the neon lights of bustling Tokyo streets. However, the culture runs much deeper than that. Traditional Japanese women exemplify a remarkable balance of modernity and family values, taking on pivotal roles in nurturing their children while gracefully upholding age-old customs. Yet this dedication doesn't hinder their aspirations. They actively pursue education and careers with enthusiasm. This fascinating mix of honoring tradition and chasing modern goals results in a lifestyle that intrigues many. Furthermore, Japan's commitment to cleanliness, its exceptional public transport system, and the mouth-watering variety of its cuisine significantly enhance its appeal for locals and tourists alike. Whether you find solace in the peacefulness of a tea ceremony or exhilarating joy at cherry blossom festivals, Japan offers a rich tapestry of experiences that resonate with people from all walks of life. Ever wondered why Taiwan's trains are world-renowned? Taiwan's THSR, or high-speed rail, is an astonishing engineering feat that allows travelers to zip from one end of the island to the other at a remarkable speed of 300 kilometers per hour. Imagine hopping on a sleek train in bustling Taipei and reaching the sunny city of Kaohsiung in just about 90 minutes. This speedy transit option not only makes business trips easier, but also opens up opportunities for spontaneous weekend adventures across Taiwan's picturesque landscapes. Beyond its impressive speed, Taiwan ensures that keeping connected while traveling is simple with the nationwide public Wi-Fi network known as iTaiwan. Found in numerous locations like train stations and airports, and even on board the THSR, this free internet access means you can effortlessly share your travel experiences online or arrange your next exciting stop without any hassle. By seamlessly blending rapid transit with outstanding connectivity, Taiwan creates a uniquely tech-savvy travel experience, making it an irresistible destination for adventurers and those looking for efficiency alike. What if I told you mantises are aerial snipers? These fascinating insects, often blending into their surroundings like twigs or leaves, might seem harmless, but they are lethal predators in the insect kingdom. With their unique eyes, composed of thousands of tiny visual units, mantises create 3D images that provide an extraordinary depth perception, allowing them to detect even the slightest vibrations from their potential prey. When a meal is within striking distance, a mantis exhibits remarkable control. It intentionally slows its heartbeat, stabilizes its body, and launches into action at an astonishing speed of just 40 milliseconds. Their powerful forelegs, equipped with spikes, function like precision traps, ensuring that once they strike, the chance of escape for their prey is less than 10%. In fact, some species have perfected the art of snatching insects mid-air with breathtaking accuracy. This incredible hunting technique, honed through millions of years of evolution, highlights that being small doesn't equate to being insignificant. Mantises truly demonstrate how nature combines predatory skill with cunning camouflage and extraordinary reflexes. Guess what really drives our fascination with dinosaurs? This thrilling question begins with the groundbreaking discovery of the first dinosaur, which occurred in 1824 thanks to British geologist William Buckland. He uncovered the fossil of a remarkable creature he named Megalosaurus, a large carnivorous dinosaur from the Jurassic period approximately 166 million years ago. Buckland's finding was not merely a fossil, it marked the launch of paleontology, the science dedicated to studying ancient life through fossils. When he presented his work to the Geological Society of London, it ignited a wave of curiosity about prehistoric life. Suddenly, people recognized that these massive creatures were not just characters from myths, but genuine animals that once roamed the earth. Buckland's pioneering efforts opened the door to a vibrant field of study, inspiring future paleontologists to delve deeper into the rich history of dinosaurs and ancient ecosystems. His discovery transformed our understanding of the Earth's biological history, allowing us to appreciate the marvelous diversity of life that existed long before us. How did one discovery lead to an entire scientific discipline? You won't believe this about Santa Cruz del Islote. Santa Cruz del Islote, a tiny island off the coast of Colombia, is a marvel of human adaptation and spirit. Measuring just 1.2 hectares, roughly the size of a football field, it is home to about 500 residents, making it the most densely populated island on Earth. Imagine fitting an entire community into such a small area, where homes are closely packed and every square meter is utilized. Life on this bustling island thrives on fishing and tourism, attracting visitors eager to learn about a lifestyle unlike any other. With no cars or heavy machinery, Santa Cruz del Islote offers a refreshing escape from modern chaos, allowing residents to engage in a slower, more connected way of life. The community has developed a unique culture where everyone knows each other, and daily activities revolve around the sea and shared spaces. While at first glance, it may seem overwhelming, the island showcases how collaboration and resourcefulness can create a vibrant community, showing that resilience knows no bounds in the tranquil Caribbean setting. Hard to believe, but the Biltmore Estate is remarkable. This stunning mansion, located in Asheville, North Carolina, stands as the largest private residence in the United States, showcasing an impressive blend of history and architecture. Built by George Washington Vanderbilt II in the late 1800s, this grand estate sprawls over 8,000 acres, featuring meticulously landscaped gardens and extensive woodlands. Visitors are often amazed by the estate's opulence, which includes 250 rooms, 35 bedrooms, and a vast collection of art and antiques that illustrate the fascinating story of America's Gilded Age. As you stroll through the magnificent hallways, you can almost hear the laughter from lavish soirees hosted by the Vanderbilts, revealing the extravagant lifestyle of the elite during that era. But the Biltmore Estate is not just a historical treasure. It also boasts a winery that produces award-winning wines, making it a favorite destination for oenophiles. With a variety of activities, including guided tours, outdoor adventures, and gourmet dining experiences, it's easy to see why the Biltmore Estate is a must-visit spot. Are you ready to take a journey through this incredible slice of American history? What if I told you about an underground city in Turkey? In the heart of Cappadocia lies Derinkuyu, the world's largest underground city, a mind-boggling marvel of ancient engineering. Imagine living beneath the earth in a vast network capable of sheltering up to 20,000 people, along with their livestock and essential supplies. Built as a refuge during times of strife and danger, Derinkuyu stretches down approximately 60 meters and features multiple levels filled with homes, kitchens, wine cellars, and chapels. Ingenious air shafts provide fresh air and natural light, creating a surprisingly cozy environment despite its subterranean location. Remarkable ventilation systems ensure a comfortable atmosphere, while massive stone doors can roll shut to shield inhabitants from threats above. This incredible site not only highlights the ingenuity of ancient builders, but also stands as a testament to human resilience in the face of adversity. Today, visitors can traverse its narrow corridors and expansive chambers, experiencing firsthand the refuge that many sought within its stone walls. Isn't it amazing how people adapted to such unique challenges? You won't believe this about wombats' burrow-building skills. These short, stout marsupials are not just adorable creatures. They are nature's architects, creating impressive underground bunkers that rival human engineering feats. Using their powerful claws and sturdy limbs, wombats dig extensive tunnel networks that can stretch up to 30 meters. Each burrow consists of multiple chambers designed to provide a safe haven from predators and unpredictable weather. Interestingly, mothers dig backward into the tunnels to shield their young from potential soil collapses, showcasing their instinctual wisdom. Some tunnels even feature branches that confuse any unwelcome intruders. These remarkable dens are often reused and shared across generations, reflecting wombat social behavior. Scientists have found that wombat excavations play a significant role in enhancing local soil ecology and plant growth, making them vital contributors to their habitats. With no tools, blueprints, or formal training, wombats demonstrate remarkable engineering skills, proving that nature often outperforms human creations in innovation and resilience. Can you imagine that pristine stargazing exists? This sheer reality comes alive in the Atacama Desert, a remarkable destination in northern Chile renowned for its extraordinary night sky views. The Atacama is celebrated as one of the best stargazing spots on the planet, primarily due to its unique atmospheric conditions. With an astonishingly dry climate and incredibly low moisture levels, this region offers crystal-clear skies, allowing stargazers to feast their eyes on a vivid display of stars, planets, and galaxies. The minimal light pollution here, resulting from the sparse population and absence of large cities, means that when night falls, the sky transforms into a dazzling canvas of twinkling celestial bodies. Thousands of stars shine brightly, visible even to the naked eye. For enthusiasts, local astronomy tours provide access to powerful telescopes and knowledgeable guides who can illuminate the wonders of constellations and significant celestial events. Furthermore, world-class observatories like the European Southern Observatory are stationed here, leveraging the area's unparalleled conditions for pioneering research. So, whether you're a passionate astronomy lover or simply someone who revels in the beauty of the universe, a night under the Atacama Desert's skies offers an unforgettable experience. Is it really true that gills need a mate to stay healthy? Female ferrets, known as gills, reveal a surprising health fact. They require mating to avoid toxicity issues. When gills go into heat, their estrogen levels spike dramatically. If they don't mate during this time, those high estrogen levels can lead to a dangerous condition called estrogen toxicity, resulting in life-threatening anemia. This often occurs because the body, unable to regulate that spike in hormones, risks dropping red blood cell counts. Since these cells are crucial for carrying oxygen throughout the body, a gill's health can plummet without proper intervention. To prevent such serious complications, ferret owners should be proactive. Understanding this unique biological need is essential. Thus, ensuring gills have the opportunity to mate or consulting with a veterinarian for hormonal management becomes critical. In this way, responsible breeding practices and attentive care not only improve the quality of life for gills, but also help owners maintain vibrant and lively ferrets. Keeping our furry friends healthy often involves these special considerations. Ever thought about why J is missing from the periodic table? It's a curious fact that the letter J holds the dubious honor of being the only letter not represented on the periodic table. The periodic table serves as a grand organizer of all known chemical elements, guiding scientists and students in understanding the building blocks of matter. Each element has a unique symbol, usually derived from its name, and these symbols are created using letters from the alphabet. However, in the realm of chemical nomenclature, J simply didn't make the cut. This omission originates from the historical naming conventions of elements, many of which are rooted in Latin or Greek, languages that didn't use the letter J in the same way we know it today. Instead, we can easily find symbols like H for hydrogen and C for carbon, illustrating a rich linguistic heritage. Interestingly, the absence of J doesn't mean elements starting with that letter can't exist. Rather, it reflects the diverse history of discovery and classification in the world of chemistry. So the next time you check the periodic table, ponder the fascinating stories and quirks that shape this vital scientific tool. Believe it or not, chocolate dreams began in Hershey. In 1894, Milton Hershey took a leap that would forever change the world of sweets when he founded his chocolate company. His ambition transcended mere profit. In 1907, he envisioned a model community for his factory workers, leading him to create the town of Hershey. Imagine a place where tree-lined streets are filled with parks and the air is infused with the delicious scent of cocoa. This community blossomed into a bustling center for chocolate production, renowned for its delectable confections, and attracted visitors from near and far. Families now flock to Hershey to explore attractions like Hershey Park, featuring thrilling rides, chocolate-themed shows, and tempting treats. Beyond its sugary allure, the town embodies Milton's vision of providing for his workers, offering them a quality life. Today, the spirit of community that Hershey nurtured continues to resonate in the smiles of chocolate lovers, reminding us that sometimes joy is just a sweet bite away. So, are you ready to experience the delightful taste of Hershey's legacy? Hard to believe, but Lofoten Islands are truly magical. Nestled above the Arctic Circle in Norway, the Lofoten Islands present a breathtaking blend of nature and culture that captivates every visitor. Known for their towering, rugged mountains and deep, mesmerizing fjords, these islands offer stunning landscapes that shift dramatically with the seasons. In the summer, you can experience the enchanting midnight sun, when the sun remains above the horizon, creating long, lingering evenings filled with soft light. Conversely, winter unveils the stunning northern lights, vibrant hues swirling across the nighttime sky, luring adventurers and photographers from around the world. Yet, the Lofoten Islands are not just about their scenic beauty. They are rich in culture, particularly revolving around the fishing industry. For generations, local communities have thrived, relying on the abundant ocean for their livelihoods. As you explore traditional fishing villages, you'll encounter iconic red rorbu, fishermen's cabins steeped in history, echoing stories from the past. Whether you're an avid angler, a lover of nature, or in search of exciting adventures, the Lofoten Islands promise an unforgettable experience. Did you know that fawns are born without a scent? This incredible adaptation is a powerful survival tactic, allowing newborn deer to remain hidden from predators like wolves and bears. Imagine a tiny fawn lying still in the grass, perfectly camouflaged, while nature puts them to the ultimate test of hide and seek. In the wild, many animals rely on their sense of smell to locate food, but a fawn's lack of scent makes them seem like invisible little ninjas. Their mothers are keenly aware of this clever survival strategy and often leave their fawns nestled in safe spots while they go off to graze, ensuring the young ones stay out of harm's way. This unique feature doesn't last forever. As fawns grow, they begin to develop their own scent. This evolution plays a crucial role in strengthening the bond with their mothers and helps them learn the ropes of life in the forest. So next time you spot a fawn, think about their fascinating journey, from a scentless, hidden newborn to a robust member of the woodland community, all thanks to the wonders of nature. Did you know that cat whiskers are incredible antennas? These specialized hairs, known scientifically as vibrissae, are essential tools for any feline. Unlike regular fur, whiskers are thick and deeply rooted in sensitive nerve endings, allowing them to pick up a plethora of information about their surroundings. Positioned not only on the muzzle, but also strategically above the eyes and even on their paws, these remarkable sensory organs help cats navigate through tight spaces and hunt efficiently in low light. When a cat enters a dark area, its whiskers act like extensions of its senses, detecting air currents and changes in the environment. This sensitivity provides a unique sixth sense, enabling them to gauge distances and avoid obstacles with precision. While stalking prey, whiskers can detect even the faintest movements, ensuring that a cat can precisely target its next meal. During a leap, they function like gyroscopes, allowing for mid-air adjustments and corrections. In essence, whiskers are nature's biological radar, transforming every cat into a master predator equipped for survival. Let's uncover the truth about the giant gummy bear. In 2014, a California candy maker captured global attention by creating the world's largest gummy bear, weighing an incredible 226 kilograms, or 500 pounds. This enormous treat rose to a height of 1.4 meters, comparable to a toddler standing on their tippy toes. Even more astonishing, this colossal confection contained a staggering 32,000 calories. To visualize that, imagine devouring 16 regular-sized gummy bears daily for over 2 weeks. After its big reveal, the candy maker cleverly decided to sell this enormous delight in bite-sized portions, allowing fans to experience a taste of the giant for about $10 per pound. This sweet spectacle wasn't merely a whimsical confectionery experiment, it ignited a wave of curiosity about candy making and sparked enthusiasm among sweet lovers everywhere. Picture throwing a party where you serve slices of gummy bear as big as a small dog. It reminds us how the candy world can be filled with delightful surprises, pushing the boundaries of creativity and fun. Isn't it amazing what can be crafted from sugar and imagination? Here's something incredible about US museums. With around 35,000 museums spread across the country, the United States proudly holds the title of the nation with the most museums in the world. These diverse institutions showcase countless subjects that delight visitors of all ages, ranging from the intricate details of fine art and historical artifacts to the fun quirks of pop culture phenomena and niche interests. You can explore renowned places like the Smithsonian in Washington, D.C., which is home to a plethora of exhibits and collections. Or you might stumble upon quirky museums dedicated to everything from cereal boxes to ventriloquist dummies. Each museum provides a unique lens through which to view different cultures, pivotal events, and innovative ideas, making learning both engaging and entertaining. Whether you're an art lover looking to marvel at masterpieces or a history buff eager to revisit the past, there's always a museum waiting for your visit. So why not gather your friends or family for a memorable outing? You never know what fascinating stories and experiences you might uncover together. Is it really true that swans mate for life? Swans are fascinating creatures, not just for their beauty, but also for their deep bonds. These elegant birds are monogamous, meaning they typically form lifelong partnerships. When a pair of swans finds each other, they create a formidable team, building nests, raising their cygnets, and defending their territory against intruders. This dedication to one another is an extraordinary aspect of their lives, highlighting their emotional depth. However, tragedy can strike in the form of loss. If one swan dies, the surviving partner often experiences profound loneliness and may never find a new mate. Some bereaved swans exhibit mourning behaviors, reflecting feelings similar to human grief. This behavior showcases a remarkable loyalty, as these birds don't simply move on. Instead, they remain connected to their lost partner, which adds a poignant layer to their love story. So next time you see these graceful birds gliding across a lake, remember that beneath their serene surface lies a powerful narrative of love and loyalty, reminding us that love can be incredibly beautiful, yet heartbreakingly fragile. Hard to believe, but a giant boulder awaits. The Cherug Bolton boulder is a jaw-dropping natural wonder nestled within a mountain crevasse on Norway's stunning Cherug Mountain. This colossal rock, towering over 3,000 feet high, finds itself wedged tightly between two imposing cliffs. An impressive feat of nature. Glaciers from the last ice age sculpted the landscape, leaving behind this gigantic stone in a precarious position, providing a glimpse into our planet's ancient history. Adventurous souls flock to this remarkable sight, not just to marvel at its size, but to experience the thrill of base jumping right off its edge. With the breathtaking Norwegian landscape sprawling beneath them, base jumpers leap into the open air, soaring across the vast expanse below. But the excitement doesn't end there. The boulder also serves as a stunning backdrop for photographers and travelers seeking to capture its beauty. If you ever find yourself in Norway, the Cherug Bolton boulder promises an unforgettable mix of history, adventure, and spectacular views, making it a must-see destination. What could be more thrilling? Why exactly does Ganvi float above the water? This remarkable village in Benin, known as the Venice of Africa, elegantly rises on stilts above the shimmering waters of Lake Nokue. Imagine a vibrant community where daily life unfolds against breathtaking aquatic scenery. In Ganvi, residents have ingeniously adapted to their unique environment by constructing homes elevated high above the lake, protecting themselves from seasonal floods. Instead of cars and trucks, the village's canals serve as the main thoroughfares, filled with boats gliding gracefully through the shimmering water. Fishing pulses at the heart of this community, with families waking at dawn to cast their nets, relying on the lake's rich bounty for both sustenance and income. As you meander along the waterways, the colorful wooden houses and the lively atmosphere filled with laughter and conversation capture your imagination. This stilted architecture not only addresses practical needs, but also stands as a beautiful testament to human ingenuity and harmony with nature. Visiting Ganvi is not just a trip. It's an unforgettable experience where life flows with the river's rhythm. Turns out, the truth is that chimpanzees communicate like us. Chimpanzees are not just our closest living relatives. They possess a fascinating and complex system of communication that closely parallels human interactions. These remarkable apes utilize more than 30 distinct vocalizations. ranging from urgent food alerts to calming coos. Each chimpanzee group has its own dialect, a specific set of sounds and gestures unique to them, much like regional accents in humans. This cultural transmission allows younger chimps to learn from the adults, highlighting the importance of community in their social learning. Beyond vocal sounds, they use intentional gestures. A deliberate hand wave can signal a friendly invitation, while a powerful chest beat often conveys dominance. In laboratory settings, some chimpanzees have demonstrated an ability to comprehend hundreds of human words and symbols, showcasing their capacity for abstract thinking. Remarkably, chimpanzees not only mimic language, but also modify their communications based on context, emotions, and even social dynamics. This insight into chimp communication not only teaches us about their intelligence, but also sheds light on the origins of human language and cognition. Believe it or not, the guillotine was once humane. This infamous device, associated closely with the French Revolution, represents a unique intersection of justice and brutality. The guillotine featured a razor-sharp blade that descended swiftly, severing the head from the body within seconds. Designed in the late 18th century, it was promoted as a more compassionate alternative to previous execution methods, which often involved prolonged suffering. Advocates argued that the guillotine provided a quick, painless end to condemned prisoners, making it a preferable choice during a time when public executions were spectacles. Interestingly, this machine was not just about efficiency, it also aimed to create equality before the law by delivering the same fate to nobles and commoners alike, regardless of social status. As grim as it may seem, the guillotine became a symbol of revolutionary ideals about fairness and justice during a tumultuous period. Today, while it serves as a somber reminder of past practices, it invites us to ponder how modern societies approach punishment and the ongoing debate around justice for all. Prepare to be amazed by Dubai's floral masterpiece. The Miracle Garden in Dubai isn't just any garden, it's the largest flower garden in the entire world. Home to an astonishing 150 million flowers, this vibrant oasis bursts with color and creativity, transforming an arid desert into a floral wonderland. Each bloom is artfully arranged into jaw-dropping designs, creating a sensory experience that feels like stepping into a fairy tale. Open from November to April, the garden welcomes visitors eager to bask in its beauty during the cooler months. As you explore, you can wander through a whimsical flower tunnel where petals wrap around you like a floral embrace, or admire the magnificent floral castle that looks like something straight out of a storybook. With imaginative displays that change each season, every corner of the Miracle Garden tells a unique tale through its flora. Whether you're a nature lover, a photographer looking for perfect shots, or someone simply seeking a joyful day out, this enchanting garden is a must-visit gem that captivates everyone who enters. Let's uncover the truth about America's first ally. Morocco distinguished itself as the first country to recognize the United States in 1777, just 1 year after the Declaration of Independence. This historic move was not merely a gesture of goodwill. It signified Morocco's commitment to supporting a new nation during its early struggles. The relationship deepened when both nations signed a treaty of friendship in 1786, which remarkably remains in force today. This agreement established one of the longest-lasting alliances in American diplomatic history, emphasizing Morocco's importance as a crucial ally. It permitted American ships to access Moroccan ports safely, thus enhancing trade and diplomatic relations that would flourish for centuries. This unique partnership allowed commerce to thrive, fostering economic ties that helped shape the future of both nations. Additionally, Morocco's vibrant culture, known for its stunning architecture and rich traditions, reflects a nation that has embraced its historical significance. So next time you ponder about America's allies, remember that Morocco, a colorful North African country, began the journey. This might surprise you: lakes can explode. Limnic eruptions are one of nature's most startling phenomena, transforming a tranquil lake into a terrifying gas explosion. These rare but dangerous events occur when carbon dioxide accumulates in the deep waters of a lake, trapped under increasing pressure. When this pressure reaches critical levels, it triggers a violent release of gas, propelling water and any objects on the surface high into the air. A horrifying example of this took place in 1986 at Lake Nyos in Cameroon, where a sudden limnic eruption unleashed a massive cloud of carbon dioxide, sweeping through surrounding villages and tragically claiming nearly 1,800 lives. This disaster not only shocked the world, but also raised awareness about the hidden dangers of these lakes. In response to such tragedies, scientists are aggressively researching preventive measures. One effective method, called degassing, involves carefully releasing the trapped gas to reduce pressure safely. By studying these unique lakes and implementing safeguards, we can protect communities from future catastrophic events. Are we doing enough to understand this natural threat? Here's what actually happens when you drink coffee in Finland. Finland leads the world in coffee consumption, with each person guzzling around 26 pounds a year. This astonishing figure translates to multiple giant mugs filled with rich, aromatic coffee. But what fuels this extraordinary coffee culture? One key aspect is the cherished Finnish custom of kahvihetki, or coffee break. These breaks are more than just moments to sip coffee. They offer a chance for co-workers and friends to connect and unwind during the busy day. Imagine stepping away from your desk, gathering with colleagues over steaming cups, and sharing stories. The chilly Finnish climate certainly enhances the pleasure of sipping a warm beverage, especially when temperatures plummet. Most Finns enjoy their coffee black and prefer lighter roasts that let the coffee's natural flavors shine through. This passion for coffee fosters a sense of community and slows down the hectic pace of life. So whether you're at home enjoying a quiet moment or in the workplace bonding with others, coffee is not just a drink in Finland. It's a beloved ritual that enriches daily life. Is it really true that stories outnumber real life? Hard to believe, but on Instagram alone, an astonishing 300 billion stories are shared every day. This staggering number reveals how the virtual world has transformed the way we communicate and share our experiences. Each second, countless users capture and share moments, whether it's a photo of their breakfast or clips from thrilling adventures. This digital storytelling revolution empowers everyone to showcase their lives on a global stage, transcending geographical and cultural boundaries. While traditional narratives often belong to authors and filmmakers, social media has democratized this art, enabling even the shyest individuals to step into the spotlight. The stories shared include personal milestones, trending challenges, and creative expressions that foster connections among diverse audiences. As you scroll through your feed, consider how this massive flow of shared experiences shapes our understanding of one another and informs our perspectives about the world we inhabit. In a way, we are all storytellers now, participating in a grand narrative that reflects the richness of human experience. Do you ever wonder what stories lie beyond your screen? Turns out, the truth is that rhino horns are made of hair. Most people picture a rhinoceros's horn as a solid piece of bone, similar to antlers or tusks, but the reality is far more surprising. The horn is actually a compact bundle of keratin, the same protein that forms our hair and nails. This structure not only provides the horn with impressive strength, but also grants it remarkable flexibility. Unlike bone, rhino horns lack blood vessels and marrow, which allows them to withstand immense pressure without breaking. The keratin fibers grow continuously, meaning the horn can regenerate after sustaining damage, much like our fingernails do. When rhinos engage in combat, their horns bend and rebound instead of snapping, functioning like a spring. Beyond their role in defense, these unique horns have also attracted the attention of scientists, who use horn rings to learn about a rhino's age, health, and its environmental conditions. Moreover, the fascinating properties of rhinoceros horns have inspired bioengineers to create sustainable materials that are both tough and eco-friendly, showcasing nature's innovation. Have you ever wondered why Romans feared poison? In ancient Rome, the threat of poisoning was a serious concern, leading people to explore fascinating remedies. One popular belief was that mixing wine with honey and various herbs created a potent antidote known as Mithridatium. This mixture was not just a quirky cocktail. It held a reputation among all social classes, from humble farmers to influential emperors. Inspired by the legend of King Mithridates VI, who purportedly consumed this antidote daily. Many Romans sought reassurance in lavish gatherings, believing that their enchanted drink could protect them from harmful toxins. Picture this. In bustling Roman villas, people clinked their cups, savoring the rich flavors of their wine, all while discussing the latest political intrigues without a hint of fear about poison lurking in their goblets. They felt invincible, thanks to a potion composed of simple, accessible ingredients like honey and herbs. This belief in Mithridatium not only shaped their approach to health and safety, but also reflected their desire for security amid the uncertainties of life. So isn't it remarkable how ancient practices influenced their everyday lives? Prepare to be amazed by Yosemite's breathtaking beauty. This iconic national park is more than just a picturesque view. It's a living masterpiece filled with stunning granite walls, serene alpine lakes, and magnificent waterfalls. Every year, millions flock to its vast landscape, eager to soak in the beauty and adventure it offers. Among its crown jewels are El Capitan and Half Dome, world-famous cliffs that present exciting challenges to rock climbers from around the globe. As the snow melts each spring, the majestic Yosemite Falls transforms into a lively cascade, dazzling photographers and nature enthusiasts alike with its powerful displays. The park boasts an impressive array of hiking trails, ranging from gentle strolls suitable for families to strenuous climbs that reward adventurers with panoramic views. Additionally, Yosemite's rich biodiversity is a sight to behold, with towering forests and wildlife such as black bears and rare bird species roaming free. Whether camping under a starry sky or enjoying a peaceful picnic by a shimmering lake, Yosemite invites you to experience its unique charm. Are you ready to explore this incredible paradise? What if I told you Russia has cheap utilities? In the heart of this vast nation, many are surprised to find that the average monthly cost for essential utilities, like electricity, water, and heating, is only about $52. This remarkable figure stands in striking contrast to the soaring prices in many other countries, making Russia an attractive option for those seeking a lower cost of living. But the affordability doesn't end with utilities. Public transportation in cities like Moscow and St. Petersburg is incredibly budget-friendly. A student subway pass can be as low as $6 a month, while a regular ticket for daily commuters costs around $34 monthly. These prices help students and professionals alike navigate the bustling urban landscapes without denting their wallets. With such low expenses on essential services and transportation, residents can enjoy a higher quality of life, spending their excess funds on leisure activities, exploring rich cultural experiences, or indulging in delicious local cuisine. So whether you're considering a move or simply curious about Russia, these affordable living costs provide just one reason to explore this intriguing country. Did you know that Indy 500 thrills millions every year? This legendary race, held annually at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, is a crown jewel in the world of motorsports. Known as the greatest spectacle in racing, the Indy 500 attracts over 300,000 fans to the track each Memorial Day weekend, transforming the area into a buzzing hub of activity. It's much more than just a race, it's a celebration steeped in tradition. The iconic moment of "Gentlemen, start your engines" signals the beginning of the 500-mile race, captivating both participants and spectators alike. Legendary drivers from A.J. Foyt to modern stars like Helio Castroneves compete fiercely not only for the coveted trophy, but also for their place in the annals of racing history. As cars zoom around the track at speeds that leave the air vibrating and the crowd roaring, an electric atmosphere fills the air. Fans engage in spirited tailgating and festive celebrations, enhancing the race experience. With a fusion of skill, speed, and vibrant community, the Indy 500 remains a thrilling spectacle that begs the question, would you dare to feel that rush in person? This might surprise you. The Bridge of Immortals. Huangshan, widely known as the Bridge of Immortals, is a breathtaking narrow bridge that hangs gracefully amidst the majestic yellow mountains of China. As you step onto this iconic structure, a sense of awe washes over you, especially when you peer down at the rugged cliffs and verdant valleys below. The views are so stunning that they seem almost unreal. On clear days, you might feel like you're walking among the clouds. The beauty of Huangshan is in its unique geology, characterized by granite peaks that rise dramatically against the sky, twisted pine trees that cling to the rocks, and the mystical seas of mist that frequently envelop the landscape. This enchanting setting creates an otherworldly charm that draws adventure seekers and nature lovers alike. Hiking up to the bridge offers not just a physical challenge but also a moment of tranquility as the serene mountain environment wraps around you. If you're yearning for an unforgettable experience filled with stunning scenery and a touch of adventure, visiting the Bridge of Immortals should definitely be on your travel list. Guess what really drives the electric catfish's power? The electric catfish, or Melapterurus electricus, is a fascinating creature that lurks in the rivers of Africa, and it wields a shocking ability. This remarkable fish has evolved over time to develop an internal electric organ made from modified muscle cells, allowing it to unleash bursts of electricity up to an astonishing 350 volts. This powerful jolt is not just for show. It can paralyze small fish instantly, knock objects from human hands, and even stun larger animals like perch and small crocodiles. While the electric shock lasts only a few seconds, that's more than enough time for the catfish to approach its incapacitated prey and enjoy a meal with ease. Unlike electric eels, which emit quick pulses, the electric catfish delivers a sustained shock, making it one of the ocean's most efficient predators, even in murky waters. This underwater marvel is essentially a self-charging battery with fins, demonstrating nature's incredible ability to harness bioelectricity not just for defense, but also for hunting. Isn't it amazing how evolution works? Did you know that bombardier beetles fire chemical blasts? Among the many fascinating insects, the bombardier beetle stands out for its remarkable defense mechanism that utilizes chemistry as a weapon. When faced with a predator, rather than running away, this ingenious beetle takes action. Inside its abdomen, the bombardier beetle keeps two chemicals, hydroquinone and hydrogen peroxide, in separate compartments to avoid dangerous reactions. When threatened, special enzymes mix these compounds, igniting an exothermic reaction that produces a scorching jet of fluid that can reach temperatures of nearly 100 degrees. Ejecting this boiling, noxious spray through a swiveling abdomen, the beetle can aim its potent burst with precision, targeting predators much larger than itself. This rapid reaction occurs in less than a second, often accompanied by a loud pop that can surprise and deter attackers. Even more impressive is the beetle's internal valve system, which allows it to control the pulse of the chemical blasts, preventing self-harm. This unique adaptation makes the bombardier beetle a living demonstration of chemistry in action, proving that even small creatures can wield powerful natural defenses. Here's a wild fact about chameleons and their tongues. Chameleons are nature's silent snipers, launching their tongues at incredible speeds. When prey approaches, these fascinating reptiles don't leap or pounce like many other hunters. Instead, they employ a unique strategy. Each chameleon possesses a remarkable biological spring system that hides within its head. This system includes an elastic collagen sheath tightly coiled around a bone that stores energy. In a mere 0.07 seconds, this energy releases, shooting the tongue out to reach lengths that can be twice the size of the chameleon's body. The tongue's tip is slick with mucus, allowing it to stick to prey like a suction cup. Once it makes contact, powerful retractor muscles pull the tongue back with surgical precision, making the whole process look effortless. Astonishingly, some smaller chameleons can accelerate their tongues at more than 50 degrees, which is quicker than a fighter jet. This extraordinary combination of stealth, accuracy, and speed not only aids in hunting fast-flying insects, but also illustrates an incredible example of evolutionary adaptation. What makes Seattle a unique blend of tech and nature? This vibrant city is known as a major hub for technology, housing giants like Amazon and Microsoft that continue to shape the future of commerce and communication. Seattle's skyline features high-tech offices, yet just a stone's throw away, you can find lush parks and stunning views of nature. the city's commitment to preserving its beautiful surroundings shines through its numerous initiatives aimed at conservation. For instance, the Seattle Parks and Recreation Department manages over 400 parks, including the iconic Discovery Park, which offers breathtaking trails and views of Puget Sound. This balance between technological advancements and environmental preservation makes Seattle stand out. Residents actively engage in sustainability, making the city a leader in efforts to combat climate change. From green building practices to community gardens, Seattle not only embraces innovation but also prioritizes the health of the planet. Exploring how a tech powerhouse can coexist harmoniously with nature shows that progress and preservation can indeed go hand in hand. You won't believe this about cliff diving in Cape Town. Gordon's Bay in Cape Town, South Africa, is not just a picturesque coastal spot, it's a haven for adventure lovers. This stunning location features dramatic cliffs that rise majestically over crystal-clear waters, creating the perfect backdrop for thrill-seekers eager to take the plunge. Divers from all over converge at these rocky outcrops, turning them into natural diving platforms. Each leap transforms into an exhilarating experience, propelling divers high above the waves before they splash down into the refreshing ocean. The thrill amplifies with the height of the jump, tempting both seasoned divers and newcomers to test their courage. Safety remains paramount. Divers meticulously assess the water depth and check weather conditions to ensure a secure jump. Even those who prefer to stay dry can't help but feel their hearts race as they watch these daring feats unfold. So whether you're contemplating taking the leap or just soaking in the sights, Gordon's Bay promises an unforgettable adventure. Why not embrace the challenge next time you visit? Hard to believe, but glaciers are alive. Glaciers are dynamic natural forces that continuously reshape our landscapes while showcasing nature's power. As these massive ice formations move slowly, they grind against the Earth's surface, carving out deep valleys and feeding into lakes. This movement can create spectacular sights, especially when glaciers carve, breaking off large chunks of ice with a thunderous roar that echoes for miles. Picture standing on a lakeshore and witnessing a glacier release a massive ice block, splashing icy water below in a captivating display of raw energy. However, glaciers are not just beautiful, they also play a critical role in our ecosystem. As global temperatures rise, many glaciers are retreating at alarming rates, leading to rising sea levels and changes in local habitats. Each calving event is like a dramatic chapter in a glacier's life story, revealing the delicate balance within our environment. The next time you hear about glaciers, remember that they are not merely frozen blocks of ice. They are vibrant, living giants that significantly influence our world. What will happen to these majestic wonders as our climate continues to change? Believe it or not, why is Sanji Resort abandoned? This once glamorous hotel in Taiwan was meant to be a luxurious getaway, with stunning ocean views and upscale amenities. However, it quickly gained notoriety due to a series of tragic accidents that shook the local community. These incidents, some resulting in fatalities, garnered the serious attention of the government, prompting a decision to close the resort for safety concerns. After shutting down, Sanji Resort transformed from a potential paradise into a haunting sight that locals now avoid. Its eerie atmosphere, filled with unsettling stories of misfortune, has turned this place into a ghostly landmark. As nature reclaims what was once a haven, vines creep over balconies and silence fills the spaces where laughter used to echo. People who pass by may glance at the crumbling walls and feel a chill run down their spine, pondering the potential that was lost. This fascinating location not only tells a captivating tale of ambition and tragedy, but also draws in curious adventurers, inviting them to explore the mysteries hidden within its shadows. Prepare to be amazed by rare albino zebras. These stunning creatures are not just a different shade of regular zebras. They are a rare marvel of nature. Albino zebras exhibit a fascinating genetic mutation that affects melanin production in their bodies, resulting in a striking lack of pigment. Instead of the typical black and white stripes, these zebras boast a coat that appears white or very light, often featuring faint pinkish stripes. This condition is so rare that spotting an albino zebra in the wild transforms into a remarkable experience for wildlife enthusiasts and researchers alike. However, this lack of melanin comes with its own set of challenges. Albino zebras are highly vulnerable to the sun's harmful rays, as their lighter skin lacks the protective benefits that dark pigmentation provides. Moreover, their unique appearance can create difficulties within their herds, affecting social interactions and even camouflage from predators. The fascination surrounding albino animals highlights important questions about survival and adaptation within the animal kingdom. Just imagine witnessing one of these extraordinary zebras gracefully roaming the savanna, a true gem of the wilderness. Did you know that ever wonder how cows smell from miles away? Cows are often regarded as docile creatures, but they possess an extraordinary sense of smell that can detect scents from as far as 6 miles away. Imagine being able to sniff out your favorite food or potential danger long before you see it. This remarkable olfactory ability is crucial for their survival in the wild, as it aids them in locating food, finding mates, and sensing threats. Interestingly, cows have far more olfactory receptors than humans do, enabling them to pick up on a wide range of scents that often go unnoticed by us. Their noses function like highly sophisticated radars, allowing them to detect pheromones and various chemical signals in their environment. Beyond survival, this keen sense of smell enhances their social interactions. Cows communicate through scents, forming bonds and maintaining connections within their herd. So the next time you spot a cow leisurely grazing, remember that it's not just indulging in its meal, it's also immersed in a rich, scent-laden world that stretches far beyond its immediate surroundings. Turns out, the truth is that emotional pain is real. It's fascinating to learn that our brains don't really distinguish between emotional and physical suffering. When we experience distress from events like a heart-wrenching breakup or the sorrow of losing a loved one, the same brain regions activate as they do when we stub our toe or suffer a bruise. This phenomenon occurs because the brain uses similar neural pathways for both types of pain, demonstrating our emotional response's power. When you feel that heavy weight in your chest after a painful experience, it's your brain signaling genuine distress, akin to experiencing a physical injury. This insight explains why some individuals report feeling an ache in their heart when they're sad, underscoring the need to prioritize emotional health just like physical health. By acknowledging that our feelings can significantly impact our well-being, we empower ourselves to seek help and support without hesitation. Understanding this connection encourages a more compassionate view towards ourselves and others, fostering healthier responses to emotional pain and emphasizing the importance of mental health care. This might surprise you, Mount Everest is amazing. This towering giant, standing at an incredible 8,848 meters, holds the title of the highest peak on Earth and captivates adventurers from around the globe. Located within the breathtaking Himalayan range that straddles Nepal and Tibet, Everest offers not just a challenge for climbers, but also a spectacular experience for trekkers. The journey to its base camp is one of the most popular trekking routes, revealing stunning landscapes and introducing travelers to the rich culture of the Sherpa people. Along the trek, hikers pass through quaint Sherpa villages, vibrant local markets, and ancient Buddhist monasteries that whisper stories of the mountain's significance. For those wanting a unique view, scenic helicopter rides offer a thrilling vantage point, allowing observers to take in Everest's towering ice walls and sheer cliffs from above. Standing at the base, you can almost sense the mountain's majestic power and rich history. Whether you're an experienced climber seeking a summit attempt or a nature lover simply admiring its beauty, the grandeur of Mount Everest simply cannot be ignored. Can you imagine that? Discover the magic of sustainable luxury at Svart Hotel. This stunning hotel, nestled in Norway's Arctic Circle, is not just another place to stay. It's a groundbreaking example of sustainable architecture. Built to be the world's first energy-neutral hotel, Svart features a unique circular design that seamlessly integrates into the pristine scenery while minimizing environmental impact. Its roof is adorned with solar panels that capture sunlight and convert it into energy, ensuring the hotel runs entirely on renewable resources. Additionally, Svart employs innovative natural insulation, effectively retaining warmth during the chilly Arctic nights. Picture waking up to breathtaking views of towering mountains and sparkling glaciers, all while knowing that you are supporting eco-conscious practices. By embracing sustainability, Svart Hotel offers guests luxury experiences that protect rather than exploit Mother Earth. Whether you choose to ski in winter or hike in summer, your visit to this eco-friendly paradise allows you to revel in nature's beauty without leaving a significant carbon footprint. Isn't it inspiring to travel and tread lightly on our planet? Did you know that Montenegro conceals an amazing canyon? Nestled in the breathtaking landscape of Montenegro lies the Tara River Canyon, a natural wonder that captivates visitors with its stunning beauty and exhilarating activities. Stretching approximately 51 miles and plunging down to depths of around 4,250 feet, this canyon is the largest in Europe and the second largest in the world. Picture standing at the edge, gazing down into the vibrant emerald-green waters of the Tara River, which weaves through steep, rocky cliffs covered in lush vegetation. Renowned for its striking scenery, the river entices adventure seekers from around the globe. Popular activities include thrilling whitewater rafting and kayaking, where you can navigate the rapids while soaking in the spectacular views. For those seeking a different perspective, ziplining across the canyon provides an adrenaline rush unmatched by other experiences. The canyon is not just about adventure, it is also a sanctuary for diverse wildlife. Majestic eagles soar overhead, and rare plant species thrive among the rocky ledges. Whether you are an adrenaline junkie or a nature lover, the Tara River Canyon offers a memorable experience that anyone can enjoy. Why exactly does a sloth swim like a pro? Sloths, often seen lazily hanging from trees, exhibit a surprising talent for swimming that sets them apart from other mammals. Though they move slowly on land, these remarkable creatures become agile swimmers when they hit the water. Utilizing their long arms and strong forelimbs, sloths can perform an effortless breaststroke, gliding through rivers at speeds of up to 3 meters per minute. Their unique anatomy aids in this aquatic prowess. Having a low metabolic rate and a layer of fat allows them to float serenely, conserving energy while they navigate flooded rainforest floors and rivers. Notably, sloths can hold their breath for up to 40 seconds, a skill that provides an essential means to evade predators or cross swamps thoughtfully. This swimming ability is crucial for young sloths too. They begin to learn this life-saving skill just weeks after birth, highlighting its importance for survival in the lush and water-rich jungles of Central and South America. So the next time you think of sloths, remember they are not just tree dwellers, but also skilled swimmers. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Filipinos greet foreigners uniquely. In the Philippines, locals often address foreigners as sir or ma'am, regardless of their age. This fascinating practice represents the deep-rooted cultural values of respect and hospitality that are vital in Filipino society. When a Filipino uses these titles, they are not just being polite, they are honoring their guests and fostering a welcoming environment. This custom highlights the Philippines' emphasis on treating others with dignity, reflecting the nation's collective pride in its friendly nature. Interestingly, this way of addressing people can occasionally lead to humorous misunderstandings, as younger travelers may be mistaken for older individuals due to this respectful terminology. Moreover, this norm extends beyond mere greetings. It embodies a broader social ethic that values kindness and connection among people. Visitors to the Philippines often find that this unique form of address contributes to an overall sense of warmth and familiarity as they navigate the vibrant culture. So when traveling to this beautiful archipelago, don't be surprised when these titles roll off the tongues of the locals. It's just part of the delightful tapestry of Filipino hospitality. Did you know wolves run on their toes? This fascinating fact reveals how these magnificent predators utilize a unique running technique that enhances their agility and speed. By running on their toes, wolves achieve remarkable maneuverability, allowing them to stop swiftly and make sharp turns when chasing elusive prey, like deer. Imagine a wolf darting through dense forests. Its ability to pivot and change direction quickly makes it a formidable hunter. This toe-running style also protects their paw pads from the harsh terrain, significantly reducing wear and tear over long distances. Wolves are built for endurance, often traveling great lengths in search of food while hunting in packs. Their teamwork is equally impressive, as they strategize collectively to outsmart their prey. The combination of agility, sensory sharpness, and social cooperation is a testament to nature's brilliance in adaptation. So the next time you view wolves in action, marvel at their incredible running style, as it is just one of many adaptations that equip these animals to thrive in the wild. Here's what actually happens when goats see the world. Goats are fascinating creatures, and their unique rectangular pupils help them stand out in the animal kingdom. Instead of the typical round shape found in most mammals, the rectangular pupils of goats allow them to enjoy an astonishing field of vision, stretching between 320 to 340 degrees. Picture this: being able to detect nearly everything around you without needing to turn your head. This extraordinary adaptation is crucial for these animals, especially when they need to quickly spot predators lurking in their mountainous habitats. Additionally, goat eyes are designed to perform well in varying light conditions, aiding them in navigating rocky terrains during both daylight and twilight. The unusual shape might seem peculiar, but these quirky eyes are perfectly suited for the challenges goats routinely face in the wild. From avoiding danger to foraging for food, their remarkable eyesight is a key factor in their survival. So the next time you spot a goat, take a moment to marvel at their incredible vision that enables them to thrive in their unique environment. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Chad reflects its lake's legacy. The nation of Chad derives its name from Lake Chad, a significant water body that has attracted people for countless generations. The term Chad stems from the Kanuri word sada, directly translating to a large expanse of water. This is particularly appropriate, considering Lake Chad has historically been one of Africa's largest lakes, supplying essential resources for surrounding communities. When European explorers arrived during the era of colonization, they repurposed this local designation for the country, thus intertwining its identity with this vital lake. However, Lake Chad has encountered serious challenges, experiencing substantial shrinkage due to climate change and human-driven water diversion initiatives. Despite these hurdles, the lake remains critical for the livelihoods of millions and serves as a poignant reminder of how names encapsulate rich cultural and geographical narratives. So, the next time you encounter the name Chad, realize it's not just a label, but a homage to the expansive waters that have profoundly influenced its inhabitants. Is it really true that the universe has no center? Imagine stepping into a vast, never-ending balloon that's inflating all around you. This fascinating visualization helps us understand the universe according to the Big Bang theory, which posits that it began as an incredibly tiny point and has been expanding ever since. Similar to the surface of that balloon, every point in the universe is moving away from every other point. This intriguing concept reveals that there is no specific center or edge in the universe. You simply can't locate the middle of everything. This idea challenges our standard perception of space and prompts exciting questions about whether the universe is truly limitless or if it has concealed boundaries. Some researchers have proposed that while the universe seems infinite, it could actually be finite yet curved back on itself, much like the surface of a sphere. So whether you're gazing at twinkling stars on a clear night or eagerly observing a balloon inflate, remember, we're all part of an extraordinary cosmic expansion with no center to call our home. Why exactly does Victoria Peak captivate so many visitors? This stunning location in Hong Kong is renowned for its breathtaking views of the city skyline and surrounding nature. As you stand at the top, you are greeted with a dazzling panorama, showcasing the impressive skyscrapers, the shimmering waters of Victoria Harbour, and the lush mountains that cradle the city. The journey to this iconic viewpoint is equally thrilling as you board the Peak Tram, an old funicular railway that has been operating since 1888. Regularly climbing at a steep angle, the tram ride provides a unique perspective, offering glimpses of both the vibrant city and the beautiful greenery along the route. Once at the peak, visitors have endless options to enjoy their time, whether it's wandering through the tranquil park, sampling delicious snacks at local cafes, or exploring exhibits that tell the rich history of the area. With its combination of striking views and engaging activities, Victoria Peak promises unforgettable memories and a deeper appreciation for the lively spirit of Hong Kong. Ever thought about why America has 6 time zones? The United States is a vast country, and with its diverse geography, it experiences time differently across its 6 official time zones: Eastern, Central, Mountain, Pacific, Alaska, and Hawaii Aleutian. For example, when it's 9 a.m. in bustling New York City, it's only 4 a.m. in serene Honolulu, Hawaii. This significant time difference can lead to amusing situations, like calling a friend on the West Coast when they are still sound asleep. Understanding these time zones is vital for numerous aspects of daily life, from scheduling business meetings to ensuring you catch your favorite TV show live. Each zone mirrors not just geographical distinctions, but also regional cultures and lifestyles. In New York, early risers are already grabbing their morning coffee and heading to work, while in Hawaii, locals are embracing the dawn, ready to enjoy the beach. Recognizing these varied time zones enhances your appreciation for American culture and its unique qualities. So whether you're ringing in the new year or planning a fun trip across states, don't forget the time differences that contribute to the exciting tapestry of life in the US. Believe it or not, olives share the same origin. It's fascinating that both green and black olives come from the same type of tree, Olea europaea, which is commonly called the olive tree. These beloved fruits are more than just pizza toppings or the main ingredients in tapenade. They embody a story of culinary diversity. The main difference between green and black olives is not in the tree, but in their harvesting time. Green olives are picked when they are still young and firm, just before they reach full maturity, which gives them that characteristic crisp texture and zesty tang. In contrast, black olives are left to ripen longer on the tree until they turn a luscious deep color. This extended ripening process alters their flavors, creating a softer and milder taste that many find irresistible. Rich in healthy fats, antioxidants, and anti-inflammatory properties, both types of olives are nutritional powerhouses. So the next time you savor olives, appreciate that each bite connects you to a common root, celebrating the unique flavors that nature provides. Scientists recently discovered the magical reefs of Madagascar today. The coral reefs surrounding Madagascar are like underwater wonderlands, bursting with vibrant marine life and breathtaking views. Here, the rich biodiversity includes countless species of fish, colorful corals, and playful sea turtles that create a dazzling spectacle. When you dive or snorkel in these crystalline waters, you may encounter unique creatures such as the endemic Madagascar anemone fish or the striking blue starfish, both found nowhere else in the world. The clarity of the water offers stunning visibility, transforming each dive into an exhilarating experience akin to swimming through a giant aquarium. As you float along, you'll likely be surrounded by schools of fish gliding gracefully by and soft sea fans swaying in the current, all creating a truly mesmerizing scene. Whether you're an experienced diver or new to snorkeling, the thrill of exploring these reefs is unforgettable. Local communities are committed to conserving these ecosystems, ensuring that the beauty of Madagascar's underwater world is preserved for future generations. Are you ready to explore this aquatic paradise? Most people don't know this, but Finland has 188,000 lakes. This fascinating country, often dubbed the land of 1,000 lakes, exceeds that with its astonishing number of lakes, making it Europe's premier lake destination. Covering about 10% of its total area, these pristine bodies of water carve through the forests and towns, creating breathtaking scenery. Filled with crystal-clear waters, they also support a rich tapestry of ecosystems, home to diverse fish species, migrating birds, and vibrant plant life. During the summer, visitors flock to these lakes for activities such as fishing, swimming, kayaking, and boating, enjoying the warmth of the sun while surrounded by nature's beauty. When winter arrives, the lakes transform, freezing over and inviting ice fishing and skating enthusiasts to explore their glistening surfaces. With such a unique landscape teeming with life and adventure, Finland truly stands as a paradise for nature lovers. Whether you're casting a line in search of the next big catch or paddling across a calm lake at sunset, there's a perfect experience waiting for everyone among the magical lakes of Finland. Prepare to be amazed by Singapore's water story. This tiny island nation, known for its stunning skyline and bustling city life, is one of only 4 sovereign states on Earth without permanent rivers. Despite its lack of natural waterways, Singapore has turned a geographic challenge into an innovative solution. Bordered by just one country, Malaysia, the nation's reliance on imported water established a crucial agreement in 1961, allowing it to derive a significant portion of its supply from Johor and Lingju at fixed prices. This arrangement ensures that citizens have ample drinking water and resources for sanitation, while also enjoying the serenity of beautifully maintained parks. Moreover, Singapore has not stopped there. It is a global leader in water management. The nation has invested in advanced desalination plants, which convert seawater into drinkable water, and developed an extensive rainwater collection system to maximize its limited resources. By embracing technology and sustainability, Singapore not only secures its future, but also serves as an inspiring example for water-scarce regions around the world. This might surprise you. The kakapo is a nocturnal parrot. The kakapo, Strigops habroptilus, is a unique and fascinating species found only in New Zealand. Weighing up to 4 kilograms, this flightless, moss-green parrot has distinctive characteristics that set it apart from its avian relatives. Unlike most birds that rely on sight, kakapos navigate their dark forest habitat using an exceptional sense of smell and sharp hearing. During the night, they quietly waddle around, searching for fruits, seeds, and flowers. When it comes to mating, male kakapos use deep, booming calls that can be heard echoing across valleys, vying for the attention of potential mates. Their soft, fluffy feathers provide essential insulation from the chilly nights, while their strong legs and beaks allow them to climb trees with ease. Unfortunately, the kakapo's population dramatically declined due to predators introduced by humans, leaving them with fewer than 250 individuals today. Conservationists work tirelessly to protect and restore this remarkable species, ensuring the kakapo remains a living testament to New Zealand's unique wildlife heritage. What if I told you Napoleon admired the pyramids? You might picture Napoleon Bonaparte solely as a skilled military commander, but he harbored a keen fascination for the great Egyptian pyramids during his campaigns in Egypt. In fact, while marveling at these ancient wonders, he made an astonishing calculation, guessing that the stones used in the pyramids could construct a gigantic wall encircling France. Just consider this. The Great Pyramid of Giza comprises about 2.3 million stone blocks, each weighing several tons. This incredible estimate underscores not only the massive scale of these ancient structures, but also the bold ambitions of leaders like Napoleon. Imagine a wall that stretches across an entire nation, a monument to human creativity and architectural excellence. Such a feat would not only demonstrate the power of engineering, but also evoke a sense of wonder about our history. Despite their age, the techniques and innovations used to build the pyramids still captivate our imagination today. From the sands of Egypt to the countryside of France, the remarkable achievements of our ancestors challenge us to aspire to greatness. Most people don't know this, but apples symbolized love. In ancient Greece, the apple was more than a delicious snack. It served as a profound symbol of romantic affection. Tossing an apple at someone carried a significant meaning, effectively communicating interest without the need for words. Imagine a vibrant Greek agora, where merchants and lovers alike mingled. If a person caught an apple thrown their way, it signaled that they were favored or desired. This playful act of tossing fruit often took place in social gatherings, creating a light-hearted yet sincere atmosphere of courtship. The apple's association with love is also intertwined with the goddess Aphrodite, who frequently appeared in art with this enticing fruit. This connection elevated the apple from mere food to a charming token of admiration, highlighting how beautifully cultural symbols can shape our understanding of love. So, next time you bite into a juicy apple, consider the gusty romantic gestures from ancient times that transformed this common fruit into a powerful love signal. Isn't it fascinating how something so simple can carry such deep historical significance? Can you imagine that Jupiter's gravity is incredibly strong? This massive planet's gravitational pull is about 2.5 times stronger than Earth's. If you weigh 100 pounds here, you'd feel like a heavyweight champion at 250 pounds on Jupiter. As the largest planet in our solar system, Jupiter boasts a powerful gravitational field capable of shaping the orbits of its many moons and even influencing nearby asteroids. This tremendous gravity helps to retain Jupiter's thick atmosphere, which is teeming with swirling clouds and vibrant storms, including the awe-inspiring Great Red Spot, a storm larger than Earth that has been raging for centuries. However, this same gravity creates extreme conditions that would make it nearly impossible for humans to stand on the planet's surface. You wouldn't find a solid ground. Instead, you'd sink into a dense layer of gas that becomes heavier as you delve deeper. The crushing pressure and intense storms would render it unlivable for us. Jupiter's astonishing gravity is a reminder of just how extreme and diverse our solar system can be, sparking curiosity and wonder about the mysteries of the universe. Most people don't know this, but the largest insect colony exists. In Brazil, a single fig tree is home to a staggering 20 million ants, creating an incredible living community that showcases the power of cooperation. This tree is not just a source of shelter. It serves as the heart of a bustling metropolis where ants work in perfect harmony. They build intricate tunnels among its branches and leaves while diligently caring for their queen and nurturing their young. This extraordinary relationship between the ants and the fig tree exemplifies mutualism, a bond where both organisms thrive through shared resources. While the tree provides food and habitat, the ants contribute by aiding in pollination and decomposition, ensuring the health of their ecosystem. Visualize the dynamic movement of millions of these tiny workers, each playing a vital role in maintaining their environment. Their teamwork reflects not just survival, but a deep-rooted bond formed over millions of years. This fascinating glimpse into nature's complexity highlights the interconnectedness of life on our planet, making us wonder what other amazing relationships exist in the natural world. Most people don't know this, but gladiators were heroes. In the bustling heart of the Roman Empire, where the Colosseum echoed with cheers and roars, gladiators were much more than mere entertainers. They were highly trained warriors who mastered the art of combat in specialized schools known as ludi. Operated by expert trainers called lanistas, these schools turned ordinary individuals into formidable fighters through rigorous training regimens. Picture the early mornings filled with the sound of swords clashing and trainers shouting instructions, all while gladiators pushed their limits of strength and skill. They practiced fighting techniques, endured grueling physical challenges, and learned to fight in unison with their companions, skills vital for winning battles in the arena. Gladiators often formed strong bonds with their trainers and peers, creating a community within the harsh confines of their lives. While they fought for their lives and glory, a few even ascended to the status of celebrities. This intense lifestyle, steeped in discipline and camaraderie, forged them into symbols of bravery, forever etched in the annals of history as iconic figures of ancient Rome. Discover the surprising truth about our first economy. Before money transformed trade, bartering served as the original economic system. Imagine a world where a farmer with a bountiful harvest of apples needed wheat. To complete this trade, the farmer had to locate someone who not only possessed wheat, but also desired apples, illustrating the intriguing concept known as the coincidence of wants. This limitation made trading complicated. Communities flourished as people engaged in face-to-face negotiations, building relationships and trust while exchanging goods and services. However, bartering had its challenges. Finding the right trade partner could prove difficult, often causing lengthy delays. These inefficiencies pushed societies to explore more streamlined methods for economic transactions. Eventually, currency was introduced, simplifying exchanges and facilitating the growth of larger, interconnected economies. The advent of money enabled more complex commerce, yet it's remarkable to reflect on how our ancestors creatively navigated trade without it. What can we learn from their resourcefulness today? Can you imagine that your keyboard is biased? It turns out that when you're typing on a QWERTY keyboard, your left hand does about 56% of the work. This occurs because the most frequently used letters, like A, S, D, and F, are primarily located on the left side. This uneven distribution means that while you may think typing is simple, your left hand might feel overworked as it handles the bulk of the action. Now, you might be curious if there's a more balanced alternative, and this is where the Dvorak keyboard comes into play. Designed in the 1930s by Dr. August Dvorak, this layout aims to balance the typing load between both hands more harmoniously. By placing commonly used letters directly under your strongest fingers, it facilitates smoother typing and minimizes finger fatigue. Some studies suggest that users can type faster and make fewer mistakes with the Dvorak setup. So if you enjoy typing and are looking to improve your skills, exploring the Dvorak layout might just be the right move for you. In essence, our keyboard design reflects not just technology, but also the fascinating nuances of human efficiency. Hard to believe, but black sand beaches exist. The island of Hawaii is home to Punaluu Beach, a stunning destination that showcases nature's artistry with its remarkable dark sands. This unique beach gets its distinctive black color from tiny volcanic lava fragments, eroded over time to create a mesmerizing shoreline. Punaluu Beach not only draws in curious visitors with its enchanting appearance, but it also serves as a vivid reminder of the island's geological past. When volcanoes erupt, they release molten rock that cools into solid basalt. Over years of relentless erosion by wind and waves, these rocks are broken down into fine grains that compose the beach. Visitors can marvel at the stark contrast between the deep black sands and the dazzling turquoise waters of the Pacific Ocean. Each trip to Punaluu presents an opportunity to witness this natural spectacle, where you might even spot honu, or green sea turtles, basking peacefully in the sun. Why not plan your next vacation to a beach where the sands tell a fiery tale? Most people don't know this, but The Lion King has Shakespearean roots. Disney's cherished animated film is not simply a story of charming animals and memorable songs. It is deeply influenced by one of the greatest literary masterpieces, Shakespeare's Hamlet. Both tales center around a young prince named Simba, who embarks on a heartbreaking journey characterized by betrayal and the desire for revenge. In a shocking twist, Simba's uncle Scar murders King Mufasa, Simba's father, to usurp the throne. This pivotal moment echoes the tragic plot of Hamlet, where the young prince also seeks to avenge his father's death, committed by his own uncle. Simba and Hamlet share struggles with loss, self-discovery, and the heavy expectations of leadership, which creates a profound connection between the two characters across time. While The Lion King delights audiences with its vibrant animation and catchy musical numbers, the parallels to Shakespeare's themes of family, loyalty, and justice remind us of how timeless narratives can transcend generations. Isn't it fascinating how classic literature influences contemporary storytelling? Here's what actually happens when pink is made. The color pink, often associated with sweetness and playfulness, doesn't have its own specific wavelength of light. Instead, our brains cleverly mix the wavelengths of red and violet light to create this vibrant hue as an optical illusion. When these colors combine, the brain interprets the blend and assigns it the color pink. This fascinating process illustrates how our perception of color is not just a reflection of reality, but rather a complex interaction of different wavelengths. Lighting conditions and surrounding colors can also dramatically alter how we perceive pink, adding another layer of intrigue to this cheerful color. Pink pops up in various aspects of life, from fluffy cotton candy to breathtaking sunsets. The next time you admire a pink flower or throw on a cozy pink sweater, remember there's a whole world of light mixing happening in our brains. It's amazing to consider how much our perception shapes the vibrant colors we see every day. Is it really true that shark can be a delicacy? Hakal, an iconic dish from Iceland, offers a culinary adventure that might surprise many. This traditional delicacy is made from the Greenland shark, a creature that harbors toxins, making it unsafe to eat fresh. However, through a fascinating fermentation process, Icelandic chefs transform this potentially dangerous catch into a celebrated staple. Once the shark is captured, it undergoes meticulous preparation. It is cleaned and buried in a pit for several months, where it ferments safely beneath layers of earth. This process not only neutralizes the harmful urea and trimethylamine oxide, but also imparts charcoal with its intensely strong flavor and pungent aroma, often described as a mix between ammonia and strong cheese. Typically served in small cubes, charcoal is best enjoyed with a shot of Icelandic schnapps or a slice of hearty rye bread. While its taste can be polarizing, many locals and daring food lovers revere charcoal for its deep roots in Icelandic culture, showcasing a tradition of resilience and creativity in food preservation. Are you brave enough to try this adventure on your plate? Did you know that climbing Half Dome was once impossible? This iconic granite formation, towering at 8,142 feet, was deemed unreachable in the early 1900s, shrouded in a sense of mystery. Half Dome is a stunning feature of Yosemite National Park, drawing visitors with its majestic beauty. For years, people admired its granite facade, but were intimidated by its seemingly insurmountable cliffs. Everything changed in 1875, when trailblazer George Anderson made the audacious ascent, proving that the summit was accessible. His determination ignited a passion for climbing that captivated many. By the late 1960s, park rangers recognized the need for safer access and installed cables that transformed the hike, allowing enthusiasts to focus on the breathtaking views rather than the perilous climb. Today, thousands of adventurers tackle this thrilling challenge annually, finding joy in the panoramic vistas that unfold at the summit. Conquering Half Dome is more than just a hike. It embodies the spirit of adventure and showcases the triumph of human will. What stories and memories did George Anderson's ascent inspire for future generations? Here's a wild fact about your thumbs you didn't know. Did you know each of your thumbs has its very own pulse? That's correct. This fascinating phenomenon exists due to a blood vessel called the radial artery, which runs along the thumb side of your wrist. This artery is essential because it provides each thumb with a specific blood supply, delivering oxygen-rich blood that keeps it functioning properly. As a result of this unique setup, you can actually measure your pulse on your thumb. By applying the right amount of pressure, you may feel a gentle thump, a reminder that even our smallest digits are bustling with life. Isn't it intriguing how our bodies are designed in such intricate ways? This artery not only facilitates thumb movements, allowing you to text, play an instrument, or craft with ease, but it also highlights the importance of every body part, large or small. So the next time you're using your hands, remember that those thumbs, which often get a thumbs up, have their very own heartbeat that deserves a little appreciation. Surprisingly, it's a fact that icefish thrive. This unique creature, known as the Antarctic icefish, possesses an extraordinary adaptation that allows it to survive in some of the coldest waters on Earth. With temperatures plummeting to 2 degrees Celsius, most fish would simply freeze. But the icefish has developed anti-freeze proteins in its blood that prevent ice crystals from forming. Imagine swimming in waters so frigid that they are literally colder than freezing. This adaptation isn't just about survival, it enables the icefish to hunt, reproduce, and flourish in an extreme environment where few others can. Over millions of years of evolution, the icefish has also adapted to have clear blood, which lacks hemoglobin. While most fish rely on hemoglobin for oxygen transport and coloration, the absence of this pigment makes the icefish more buoyant and less dense. Diving freely through an icy expanse, it can evade predators and chase prey effortlessly. So next time you picture a fish in a cold climate, remember the Antarctic icefish and its fascinating ability to thrive in a realm where few dare to swim. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Lithuania has thousands of crosses. Imagine a breathtaking hillside, drenched in sunlight and adorned with tens of thousands of crosses, each one whispering its own unique story. The Hill of Crosses, located just outside the city of Šiauliai, is a remarkable pilgrimage site that embodies a profound symbol of faith and resilience. For centuries, Christian pilgrims have traveled to this sacred location, leaving behind wooden, metal, and ornate crosses as tokens of their devotion. However, it's more than just a place for worship. It stands as a beacon of hope and Lithuanian identity during the grim days of Soviet occupation. Starting in the 1940s, when religious expressions faced harsh suppression, locals discreetly returned to the hill, planting crosses in defiance of oppression. This courageous act transformed the hill into a bold declaration of their beliefs. Today, strolling through this serene landscape allows visitors to feel the weight of history coupled with the exhilarating strength of hope. It serves as an unforgettable reminder of the enduring power of faith, freedom, and the indomitable human spirit. Is it really true that Colombia has towering wax palms? These incredible trees, known as the wax palm, are the tallest in South America, soaring to heights of up to 200 feet. Primarily found in the stunning Cocora Valley, these palms are not only remarkable for their height, but also serve as Colombia's national tree, symbolizing the nation's rich biodiversity. Picture yourself standing amidst a lush green valley, surrounded by misty mountains and a breathtaking sea of slender, towering palms reaching toward the blue sky. The wax palm flourishes in a unique ecosystem, characterized by cool, rainy climates and nutrient-rich soil, making it an ideal location for these majestic giants to thrive. Beyond their aesthetic beauty, these trees play a vital role in their environment. They provide shelter for numerous bird species and significantly contribute to the health of the local ecosystem. Unfortunately, the wax palm is classified as near threatened due to habitat loss and the impacts of climate change. Fortunately, conservation efforts are actively underway to safeguard these extraordinary trees and their habitats, ensuring that future generations can revel in the awe-inspiring sight of wax palms swaying gently in the wind. This might surprise you. Winemakers relied on the ton for measurement. In the Middle Ages, the ton served as an essential unit for measuring wine, encompassing around 252 gallons of this cherished beverage. These large casks were vital for both producers and traders, as they crafted and transported wine that delighted the palates of everyone from kings to commoners. With the ton at the heart of their operations, winemakers honed their skills and explored various flavors, while merchants harnessed this measurement to move significant quantities of wine across Europe. The success of this trade not only created bustling markets, but also linked vineyards directly to consumers. As the wine trade flourished, it also enriched the language of winemaking. Many terms we use today stem from these early practices. For instance, the words cask and barrel have roots in the medieval winemaking lexicon, showcasing the enduring legacy of the tune. Even though the ton may feel archaic in our modern era, its impact is everlasting, connecting centuries of traditions. Next time you savor your favorite glass of wine, consider the remarkable journey it traveled from those historic tons to reach your table. What else do you think has changed in winemaking since then? Surprisingly, it's a fact that bullfrogs amaze us. The bullfrog, hailing from the southeastern United States, isn't just any frog, it's the largest frog species in North America. These impressive amphibians can measure up to an astounding 25 centimeters long, making them quite astonishing to see. Their stout bodies and robust legs equip them for swimming and leaping, allowing bullfrogs to thrive in ponds, marshes, and lakes. One of the most captivating aspects of bullfrogs is their deep, resonant call, which resonates through the wetlands, especially during mating season. This distinct croak serves dual purposes, attracting female bullfrogs and defending territory against competing males. Their diet is equally intriguing, as these opportunistic eaters feast on insects, small fish, and occasionally even other frogs. With rapid reflexes and powerful hind legs, they effectively snatch their prey. Beyond their captivating behaviors, bullfrogs contribute significantly to their ecosystem, fulfilling vital roles as both predators and prey. Appreciating these giant frogs enhances our understanding of the delicate balance of nature right in our own backyards. You won't believe this about crocodile tears. Let's break a common myth today. Crocodile tears aren't about emotion. The popular phrase crocodile tears implies fake sadness, but the truth lies in a fascinating biological process. When these ancient reptiles feed, their powerful jaw muscles press on glands that trigger tear secretion, not from sorrow, but to clean their eyes. Crocodiles often hunt along sandy shores, where debris can easily irritate their sensitive eyes. The tears serve a vital purpose, helping to wash out irritants and maintain clear vision during their critical hunting moments. This interesting phenomenon was first documented in the 14th century and initially misunderstood as emotional weeping, leading to its metaphorical use in language. In reality, crocodiles are cold-blooded predators, operating purely on instinct rather than empathy. However, their tear mechanism serves a crucial role. Without it, they risk serious infections or impaired hunting abilities. Interestingly, researchers are now studying similar tear responses in other animal species to better understand how tears evolved as not just emotional expressions, but essential tools for hygiene and protection. Ever thought about why hatchetfish are so unique? This intriguing little fish features a body design so remarkable that it captivates scientists and ocean enthusiasts alike. Named for its flattened, hatchet-like shape, the hatchetfish gracefully navigates the dark waters of the deep sea with remarkable ease. What truly distinguishes it from other fish are its impressive tubular eyes, exquisitely adapted to detect the faintest sources of light filtering down from above. This specialization enables the hatchetfish to locate food drifting downwards, such as minuscule plankton or other delicate snack options. Living in the dim light of the deep sea, these fish have developed incredible survival strategies to adapt to their environment. By peering upward, they enhance their chances of spotting a meal before it vanishes into the depths of darkness. Additionally, their sleek, shiny bodies provide effective camouflage against potential predators lurking in the shadows. So the next time you ponder deep sea life, consider the extraordinary hatchetfish and its remarkable adaptations that enable it to thrive in the vast, mysterious ocean. Scientists recently discovered that cars are transforming driving. Imagine cruising down the road in a vehicle that entirely redefines how we interact with our cars. Mercedes-Benz is at the forefront of this revolution with their latest innovative design, featuring a car controlled solely by intuitive joysticks instead of the traditional steering wheel and pedals. This groundbreaking approach not only enhances convenience, but also makes driving more accessible for everyone. By simplifying control, the joysticks facilitate maneuvering for individuals who might struggle with conventional driving methods, such as those with certain disabilities. Moreover, these advanced vehicles are equipped with cutting-edge technology that autonomously manages navigation and safety features, allowing drivers to enjoy the journey rather than focus solely on driving. Picture a future where drivers can relax and appreciate the scenery while the car ensures a smooth ride. This shift in design challenges our conventional understanding of what it means to drive, paving the way for a new era in personal transportation. Are we ready for this exciting leap into the future on our roads today? Believe it or not, meet the Tattoo King. Lucky Diamond Rich, a vibrant performer from New Zealand, holds the remarkable title of the most tattooed person on Earth. With tattoos covering nearly every inch of his body, Lucky has transformed himself into a living canvas, boasting an incredible collection that exceeds 200% of his skin surface. How is that even possible, you wonder? Lucky doesn't just stop at getting tattoos. He returns to existing designs, adding layers and creating a complex tapestry of colors and images that narrate his life story. Each tattoo is more than just ink. It symbolizes important moments, beliefs, and experiences that are significant to him. As a performer, Lucky doesn't simply wear his art, he embodies it, captivating audiences with his extraordinary appearance and stories behind each piece of artwork on his body. His dedication showcases how tattoos can transcend mere decoration, serving instead as a powerful declaration of identity, creativity, and self-expression. In a world where art is everywhere, Lucky Diamond Rich reminds us that we can all wear our stories on our skin. Believe it or not, flags come in unexpected shapes. While most flags around the world are rectangular, some astonishing exceptions add flair and intrigue. Take the flags of Switzerland and Vatican City, both of which are square. Switzerland's flag boasts a bold white cross against a vivid red backdrop, symbolizing peace and equality among its people. Meanwhile, the Vatican's simple, yet powerful design embodies its significant religious heritage. But the most remarkable of all is Nepal's flag, which breaks all conventions with its unique shape. Comprising two stacked triangles, it pays homage to the majestic Himalayan mountains that define the nation's landscape. This striking design not only serves as a national symbol, but also encapsulates Nepal's rich culture and identity. The variations in flag shapes remind us that these colorful pieces of fabric are more than mere designs. They are rich narratives about a nation's history, values, and spirit. When you see a flag, you might just be looking at a story woven into its very fabric. What does your flag say about you? Believe it or not, Kurt and Goldie never married. This intriguing choice has captivated fans since 1983, when the talented duo of Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn first graced our screens with their undeniable chemistry. They met while filming the Disney classic The One and Only Genuine Original Family Band, and something sparked between them that would lead to a decades-long partnership filled with love and laughter. Despite the expectation that relationships should culminate in marriage, Kurt and Goldie have thrived without a formal ceremony, proving that commitment can take many forms. Their work together in films like Swing Shift and the romantic comedy Overboard has not only entertained audiences but showcased their powerful bond. As devoted parents, they raise their son Wyatt Russell and Goldie's daughter Kate Hudson while emphasizing the importance of family. Their journey highlights that love can flourish in various ways, free from societal labels. In a world obsessed with marriage as the ultimate goal, Kurt and Goldie's story offers a refreshing perspective. That genuine love, care, and support are what truly define a lasting relationship. Prepare to be amazed by Greenland's fascinating name history. In the late 10th century, Eric the Red, a Viking outcast, set sail from Iceland after committing murder, hoping to find new land. He stumbled upon a vast and icy island, which he cleverly named Granland, or Greenland, to entice potential settlers with the promise of rich, fertile land. This strategic move was not just a whimsical choice, it was a masterclass in real estate marketing from Viking times. While the southern tip indeed boasts green valleys during the summer months, the stark reality is that over 80% of the island is blanketed in a thick layer of ice. Despite this frigid truth, Eric's savvy branding sparked curiosity and drew Norse settlers across the treacherous sea. Incredibly, the name resonated so well that Norse colonies flourished for centuries on this harsh terrain. Even after the settlements faded, Greenland endured, etching itself into maps and the cultural psyche around the world. The story of Greenland's name serves as a shocking reminder that powerful words can shape perceptions just as firmly as conquest or exploration. Hard to believe, but these monkeys thrive in snow. Meet the remarkable macaques of Japan, often referred to as snow monkeys, who have adapted incredibly well to living in some of the coldest climates on Earth. Residing in the mountainous regions, they endure harsh winters where temperatures can drop significantly. Instead of migrating to warmer areas, these resilient animals rely on their thick fur, which provides insulation against the biting cold. One fascinating aspect of their physiology is their flexible tails, which they skillfully use like an additional hand to grasp objects and navigate their surroundings. This dexterity helps them manipulate food and explore their environment with ease. When winter blankets the landscape in snow, you can spot them huddling together for warmth or enjoying a leisurely soak in natural hot springs. This delightful behavior not only keeps them warm, but also promotes relaxation and social bonding among troop members. Living in matriarchal groups, female macaques often take turns caring for each other's young, showcasing their deep social connections. So the next time you think about primates, remember these cold-resistant cuties who thrive in the snow. Did you know that chess can be worth $600,000? Imagine the thrill of playing chess on a board that costs as much as a house. The Charles Hollander chess set, valued at a staggering $600,000, is one of the most luxurious chess sets ever created. This magnificent collection features an eye-popping 325 carats of black and white diamonds, showcasing a perfect blend of art and strategy. With only 7 of these exclusive sets crafted, it holds immense value for collectors and chess enthusiasts worldwide. Each piece of this set is intricately designed, highlighting not just the beauty of the game, but also the incredible craftsmanship involved in its creation. Unlike the typical plastic or wooden chess sets you might find at home, the Hollander set elevates chess to the realm of fine art. Owning this chess set isn't merely about playing a game. It represents a prestigious status symbol, a conversation starter, and a breathtaking work of art that attracts admiration wherever it's displayed. Who wouldn't want to play a game on such an extraordinary board? Turns out, the truth is that currency has many forms. For thousands of years, people have engaged in trade, using an incredible variety of items as currency beyond just coins and paper money. Precious metals like gold and silver often represented wealth, but fascinating alternatives emerged globally. Imagine paying for goods with spices like pepper or the comforting warmth of tea. In various cultures, valuable items such as animal pelts, colorful beads, or even substantial quantities of barley served as currency, showcasing how local resources influenced economic transactions. In regions where livestock flourished, cows and goats often became symbols of wealth and prosperity. To meet specific survival needs, societies even used practical items like arrowheads and knives as a means of exchange. This diverse range of trade items illustrates the creative ingenuity of human commerce, where the value of various goods shifted dramatically based on geographical and cultural contexts. The next time you make a purchase, consider this. If cash were to vanish, what intriguing items might emerge as the new currency? Most people don't know this, but Singaporeans adore their pets. In Singapore, the bond between people and animals is truly something special. This vibrant city-state is not just a haven for humans. It's a paradise overflowing with love for pets. You might be amazed to learn that there are pet-friendly spas and swimming pools where beloved furry companions can relax and indulge. Many establishments cater specifically to pets, providing everything from gourmet meals crafted for discerning palates to luxurious pampering treatments fit for royalty. Furthermore, Singapore boasts taxi services dedicated to safely transporting pets across the city, ensuring a cozy ride for your four-legged friends. This deep-rooted affection for animal companionship mirrors the cultural values of Singaporeans, who prioritize caring and community. It's common to see dogs joyfully accompanying their owners on leisurely strolls through lush parks, or while savoring a meal at outdoor cafes. With a plethora of options and services tailored for pets, it's evident that in Singapore, these animals are treated like cherished family members. So next time you visit, don't be surprised if you spot a pup enjoying a day at the spa right alongside its doting owner. You won't believe this about Alaska's earthquakes. This massive state experiences a surprising average of 1,000 earthquakes every month. The driving force behind this intense seismic activity is the state's position along the boundary between the North American and Pacific tectonic plates. As these massive plates move, they don't glide smoothly. Instead, they snag and stick together due to friction, which builds enormous pressure over time. When the pressure finally exceeds the friction, it results in an earthquake. Remarkably, Alaska is responsible for around 80% of all the earthquakes in the United States. While many of these quakes are minor and go unnoticed, others can be quite forceful, causing noticeable tremors that make people sit up and take notice. Because of this frequent seismic activity, many Alaskans develop preparedness strategies, ensuring they have safety kits and understand what to do when the ground begins to shake. Alaska's unique geology not only influences its landscape, but it also provides scientists with invaluable opportunities to study earthquakes, helping us learn how they change our world. Curious how these quakes affect local wildlife and infrastructure. Guess what really drives the color of ship hulls? This fascinating hue is not merely a design choice, it represents a centuries-old solution to a pressing maritime problem. The vivid red coating on ship hulls traces its roots back to the era of wooden vessels that frequently faced the threat of barnacles, algae, and marine worms clinging to their undersides. These unwanted guests would hinder speed and damage the hulls, creating a crucial need for a remedy. Sailors discovered that applying copper, a material toxic to these marine nuisances, could effectively keep their vessels clean and operational. This copper paint, which naturally possessed a reddish tint, began to set a trend, evolving into a global standard for ship hulls. Fast forward to today, and even as ships have transitioned to steel structures and high-tech anti-fouling coatings, the color red remains dominant below the waterline. It's more than just tradition. This red paint saves fuel, boosts speed, and cuts maintenance costs, showcasing its invaluable contribution to maritime efficiency. Why exactly can you imagine thousands of redheads parading together? Each year in Tilburg, Netherlands, a remarkable event unfolds as over 20,000 natural redheads from more than 80 countries gather for Redhead Days. What started as a simple photography project has evolved into a vibrant global celebration of genetic rarity and identity. During this extraordinary festival, participants enjoy parades filled with colorful outfits, group portraits that capture the essence of red-headed diversity, and storytelling sessions that foster connection. Art workshops and live music add to the lively atmosphere, creating a sea of copper, auburn, and strawberry blonde that's unlike anything else on Earth. Attendees share hair care tips, sun protection advice, and insights on dealing with stereotypes. This festival transcends hair color. It's about building a community where those with fiery locks can embrace their uniqueness. With redheads making up less than 2% of the global population, Redhead Days is not just a festival, but a bold affirmation that diversity deserves more than mere tolerance. It deserves joyful, unapologetic celebration. Hard to believe, but Cairo has 20 million residents. This bustling capital of Egypt holds the title of Africa's most populous city, a vibrant metropolis where around 20 million people share a rich cultural tapestry. Established near the ancient city of Memphis, Cairo boasts a history that spans over 4,000 years, making it a significant hub for countless civilizations. Among its famous landmarks are the awe-inspiring pyramids of Giza and the enigmatic Sphinx, which stand as testaments to the remarkable achievements of ancient Egyptians. However, Cairo is not solely a city frozen in time. It buzzes with life, offering an array of experiences for locals and visitors alike. Picture yourself wandering through the bustling Khan el-Khalili Bazaar, where the lively atmosphere is filled with the sounds of bargaining and the aroma of spiced street food. Or imagine enjoying a traditional cup of tea while gazing out at the serene Nile River. This dynamic blend of ancient history and modern vibrancy invites everyone, history buffs and adventurers alike, to discover what makes Cairo truly unique. Turns out, the truth is that glass frogs are amazing. These extraordinary creatures from Ecuador showcase a mesmerizing adaptation. Their skin is partially transparent, allowing us to glimpse their inner workings. Imagine observing a frog and seeing its heartbeat or its vibrant organs pulsate beneath the surface. This remarkable feature isn't just for show, it plays a crucial role in their survival. By blending in with their surroundings, these frogs make it incredibly challenging for predators, such as birds and snakes, to spot them. Additionally, their unique skin structure aids researchers in studying these fascinating amphibians without causing them harm, providing invaluable insights into their biology. Beyond their visual allure, glass frogs are vital to their ecosystems, helping to regulate insect populations and serving as key indicators of environmental health. They thrive in the lush, biodiverse rainforests of Ecuador, a habitat that highlights their delicate yet essential nature. So the next time you think about amphibians, remember the enchanting glass frog and its incredible transparent secrets that are key to understanding both wildlife and our environment. Most people don't know this, but we blink a lot. Believe it or not, the average person blinks about 25,000 times a week. That's around 3,600 times a day. Each blink serves as a protective mechanism, not just clearing the eye surface, but also keeping it moist. This action spreads tears across your eyes, washing away dust and debris that can lead to irritation. Think of blinking as nature's built-in windshield wiper for your vision. While it may feel like an automatic response, blinking is crucial for maintaining eye health and clarity of vision. Have you ever noticed that when you're focused on activities like reading or staring at a screen, you blink less frequently? This can lead to that uncomfortable feeling of dry, scratchy eyes after long hours in front of a computer. Interestingly, your blinking rate can also fluctuate based on your surroundings or emotional state. For instance, you might blink less often when feeling scared, or more when you're at ease. So the next time you find yourself blinking, remember it's an essential function that helps your eyes perform at their best. You won't believe this about wealthy people's happiness. Scientific research reveals that while having money can lift happiness levels compared to being broke, it hides a surprising twist. Wealth often dampens generosity. As individuals accumulate riches, they can become less inclined to share or assist others. Studies indicate that wealthier individuals frequently prioritize their own needs over community welfare. For example, while millionaires might donate impressive sums to charity, their contributions often appear small relative to their total wealth. This highlights a curious contradiction. Increased wealth can foster happiness for some, yet it may also lead to a decline in the spirit of giving. This observation sparks a crucial question about our understanding of money and kindness. If true joy stems from our connections with others, then is wealth itself the ultimate goal? Or should we focus on outreach and compassion? Ultimately, these findings remind us that the path to lasting happiness may not solely rely on financial abundance, but rather on fostering relationships and extending kindness to those around us. Here's a wild fact about Congress debating rules. In 1876, a unique rule emerged in the United States Congress that aimed to curtail the lengthy speeches of some politicians. This pivotal change was largely inspired by Benjamin Butler, a prominent congressman known for his impressive, yet often protracted, oratory skills. Butler could mesmerize audiences with his eloquence, but his lengthy speeches sometimes frustrated his colleagues, impeding legislative progress. Recognizing the importance of efficiency in governance, Congress took significant steps to implement a rule that would limit debate time. This fundamental shift changed the dynamics of congressional discussions, ensuring that a variety of voices could be heard without any single member dominating the floor. As a result, the new rules accelerated the legislative process, fostering an environment of politeness and mutual respect among lawmakers. By encouraging more equitable participation, did this transformative move help democracy flourish by ensuring that every representative had a fair opportunity to contribute to critical debates? This might surprise you. Dragons dance for New Year. The dragon dance is one of the most captivating traditions during the Chinese New Year festivities, bringing communities together in vibrant celebration. Performed by a skilled team of dancers, this art involves maneuvering under a long, colorful cloth dragon, which undulates and twists gracefully through the streets. What makes the dragon dance truly special is its deep-rooted symbolism. In Chinese culture, the dragon is a highly revered figure, often associated with good luck and prosperity. By performing this joyful dance, participants aim to scare away evil spirits and attract fortune for the coming year. Each movement of the dragon mimics the natural flow of water, symbolizing resilience and strength, while the resonant drumming provides an exhilarating rhythm that heightens the excitement. Spectators are often mesmerized as the dragon weaves through the crowd, amidst vibrant costumes and an atmosphere charged with fireworks and festive music. This thrilling spectacle not only honors age-old traditions, but also fosters community spirit and collective hope for prosperity in the new year. What if I told you Mongolia has free steppe Wi-Fi? This amazing fact emphasizes the remarkable advancements in Mongolia's telecommunications landscape. Despite being one of the most sparsely populated countries on Earth, Mongolia has made significant strides in providing free Wi-Fi even in its expansive steppe. As you traverse the stunning landscapes dotted with vast grasslands and roaming livestock, you might discover Wi-Fi hotspots that bring connectivity to herders and travelers alike. For nomadic families, reliable internet access changes everything. Whether it's maintaining connections with loved ones, utilizing essential online services, or running an emerging business. Imagine the convenience of scrolling through social media while surrounded by nature's beauty. This evolution in connectivity not only illustrates Mongolia's rapid technological advancement, but also signifies a broader cultural shift. By embracing modern technology, the country is harmonizing its rich nomadic traditions with the demands of the digital age, allowing the people of Mongolia to thrive in both worlds. Can you picture the vibrancy of this high-tech nomadic life? What if I told you rogue planets exist in our galaxy? These fascinating celestial wanderers float through space, untethered from any star, creating a mystery that astounds astronomers. Rogue planets form when they are ejected from their original star systems due to gravitational interactions or violent collisions. They can vary dramatically in appearance, with some resembling our familiar gas giants like Jupiter, while others might share characteristics with Earth, albeit in a frigid environment without the warmth of a nearby sun. Since rogue planets do not emit light, spotting them is exceptionally challenging. Scientists often rely on a technique known as gravitational lensing, which involves the bending of light from distant stars by a rogue planet's gravity. This effect can create a brief moment where the rogue planet becomes visible as it passes in front of other celestial objects. The existence of these solo travelers not only showcases the diversity of planetary systems, but also fuels our curiosity about the possibility of life beyond our solar system. Imagine the unique worlds drifting in the cosmic sea, each waiting for its story to be unveiled. Let's uncover the truth about the universe's edge. It's a fascinating thought. The universe has no physical edge like a wall you could bump into, but instead features a boundary known as the cosmological horizon, located about 46.6 billion light-years from us. This horizon serves as the ultimate limit of our observations. It represents the furthest point from which light has had time to reach us since the Big Bang erupted over 13 billion years ago. Beyond this limit, things become incredibly intriguing. Scientists propose that the universe may stretch out infinitely in all directions, presenting the possibility that it is boundless. Alternatively, imagine parts of this vastness wrapping back onto themselves, creating a cosmic loop. If you traveled endlessly in one direction, you might find yourself right back where you began. This concept challenges our profound understanding of space and time, emphasizing the mystery and enormity of our universe. So the next time you gaze up at the starlit sky, ponder this thought. There's a tremendous amount more out there, well beyond the gaze of our earthly eyes. Surprisingly, it's a fact that lakes can be colorful. The Spotted Lake in British Columbia, Canada, exemplifies this wonder with its breathtaking hues. During the hot summer months, the lake's saline waters dry up, leaving behind a spectacular patchwork of colors on the surface. This phenomenon occurs because the lake is rich in minerals like magnesium sulfate, calcium, and sodium. As the water evaporates, various mineral deposits create vivid pools in striking shades of blue, green, yellow, and white, resembling a giant artist's canvas. Visitors flock to this natural masterpiece, drawn by its incredible beauty and the chance to capture it in photographs. However, its significance goes beyond aesthetics. The indigenous peoples of the region hold the mineral-rich waters in high regard for their traditional healing properties. While the Spotted Lake dazzles the eyes, appreciating it from afar is crucial since swimming is prohibited to protect its delicate ecosystem. So, when you imagine lakes, remember that some, like the Spotted Lake, offer a vibrant spectacle beyond the usual blue or green. What other natural wonders might surprise you? Is it really true that a forest is one giant organism? It absolutely is. Allow us to introduce you to Pando, the extraordinary aspen grove located in Utah, which proudly holds the title of the largest living organism on Earth by land area. This remarkable collection of quaking aspens is not merely a cluster of individual trees. It represents a single clonal organism with an extensive underground network. Spanning around 106 acres, equivalent to about 80 football fields, Pando thrives through a common root system, ensuring that all trees share the same genetic makeup. This scientific marvel highlights nature's resilience and its ability to connect living organisms. As these trees stretch toward the sky, their golden leaves shimmer in the gentle breeze, offering a brilliant spectacle during the fall. Even more fascinating is the forest's age. Some estimates suggest Pando could be up to 80,000 years old. Unfortunately, this remarkable organism faces threats from climate change and human activity. Protecting Pando is essential, not only for environmental health, but for deepening our understanding of ecological relationships. So next time you stroll through a forest, keep in mind the hidden connections beneath your feet. Hard to believe, but we remove shoes for a reason. In many Asian countries like Japan and South Korea, it's a cherished tradition to leave your shoes at the door before entering someone's home. This practice isn't simply a quirky habit, It signifies a deep respect for the living space and helps maintain a clean indoor environment. Consider the last time you walked into a home after shopping or enjoying a walk in the park. Your shoes likely carried dirt, dust, and germs. By taking off your shoes, you communicate to your host, "I value your home and wish to keep it neat and tidy." This tradition is rooted in cultural beliefs surrounding cleanliness, comfort, and hospitality. In Japan, for instance, many homes feature tatami mats made from rice straw, which are prone to staining. To make guests feel even more welcome, special indoor slippers are often provided. So the next time you're invited into a home, remember that slipping off your shoes is not just a casual act. It's a thoughtful gesture that shows appreciation for your host and their cherished space. Most people don't know this, but the Mississippi River is losing its ice. Climate change is significantly impacting our planet, leading to a concerning reduction in the river's winter ice cover. Traditionally, the mighty Mississippi freezes during the colder months, creating a scenic layer of ice that many cherish. However, rising global temperatures are causing this ice to melt at an alarming rate, which is more than just a seasonal change. It portends serious ecological and social consequences. With diminished ice, the risk of ice jams increases as the river thaws. These ice jams can block river flow and result in flooding for communities nearby, threatening homes and disrupting lives. Additionally, the loss of seasonal ice can disturb fish migration patterns and alter local ecosystems, affecting species that rely on specific seasonal cues. This transformation can have ripple effects on the local economy, especially industries dependent on fishing and tourism. As we witness these changes, understanding the broader implications of climate change on crucial waterways like the Mississippi becomes essential. What will happen next if this trend continues? This might surprise you. Supercar graveyards exist in Dubai. In this lavish city, you can find abandoned luxury cars like Ferraris, Lamborghinis, and McLarens resting in junkyards, a sight that might seem straight out of a film. Imagine stepping into a place teeming with once glorious vehicles, now left to rust under the blazing sun. Many of these extravagant machines were owned by individuals who overextended their finances, faced soaring repair costs, or simply couldn't keep pace with the relentless release of newer models. In a place where ostentation and wealth are commonplace, these abandoned cars whisper stories of shattered dreams and harsh realities. Instead of cruising down the streets, these automotive gems often sit idle, waiting for their fate. Some end up auctioned to enthusiasts eager for restoration, while others are dismantled for precious parts. Surprising as it may be, factors such as economic fluctuations and personal hardships can lead owners to abandon their prized possessions. So the next time you think of Dubai, remember that behind the shimmering facade lies a narrative of luxury lost and ambitions unfulfilled. Here's a wild fact about Jupiter's moon Europa. Europa is a captivating celestial body, and scientists are buzzing with excitement about what lies beneath its icy surface. Beneath that thick layer of ice, there is believed to be a vast ocean containing more than twice the water found on our own planet. This ocean remains liquid thanks to the gravitational forces exerted by Jupiter, which creates heat and makes this environment potentially suitable for life. This intriguing possibility has made Europa a focal point in the quest to discover extraterrestrial life. NASA's upcoming Europa Clipper mission is set to investigate this icy wonder by studying its surface and analyzing plume jets that expel water vapor into space. These jets provide vital information about the ocean's composition, offering clues about the potential for microbial life within. Imagine future explorers sending machines into this alien ocean, revealing secrets that could help us understand life beyond Earth. Europa isn't just an ice-covered moon. It's a treasure chest awaiting scientific discovery and could redefine our understanding of where life can thrive in the universe. You might be shocked to learn that currencies are diverse. There are 168 different currencies in the world, each representing the unique economy of a country or region. From the iconic US dollar to the ever-present Japanese yen, these currencies not only allow us to buy goods and services, but also reflect the culture and values intrinsic to each location. What's more fascinating is that billions of dollars worth of new banknotes are printed globally every single day. This immense scale ensures the economy meets demand and facilitates seamless transactions. However, it raises significant concerns about inflation, the risks of counterfeiting, and environmental impact since producing money consumes considerable resources. For instance, Zimbabwe has faced hyperinflation, resulting in the need for staggering trillion-dollar banknotes. As economies evolve, the creation and management of currency become vital for maintaining financial stability across the globe. So the next time you reach for cash or swipe your card, consider the complex world that lies behind that seemingly simple piece of paper. What if I told you the Taj Mahal has a secret? The breathtaking Taj Mahal in India is more than just an architectural marvel. It is a stunning illusion that changes colors throughout the day. At dawn, the monument is bathed in a soft pink glow, a warm embrace from the early sun that casts a gentle light on its pristine white marble. As the day progresses and the sun rises higher, the Taj Mahal transforms into a dazzling white, showcasing its elegance and captivating scores of visitors, making it one of the world's most photographed sights. This brilliant radiance embodies purity, drawing people from all corners of the globe. But the spectacle continues. As dusk settles, the Taj Mahal adopts a mesmerizing golden hue that rivals its ethereal beauty under the moonlight. These color transformations are attributed to the unique properties of the marble, which reflect sunlight in varied ways as the day unfolds. Whether appearing in hues of pink, white, or gold, the Taj Mahal's dynamic display leaves an everlasting impression, reminding us that nature and architecture can create pure magic.